I wanted to make sure it actually like transitioned over properly, and Elgato wasn't being a jerk like it normally is. But hi, hello, I'm here. I'm sorry I was late. I had to take care of some things. Like, I saw the thing and I had to jump on the thing, if you catch my drift. So that's what took so long. I am so sorry, but it's okay. We're gonna jump into some things. We're gonna try and go as quick as possible before we jump into the game. We have to watch, what is it? The final gift. The final gift. Oh my god. The final gift trailer. Because I'm so excited. It's more Fatui stuff. Yippee! And I slurp that shit up like lemonade. Yum yum yum. Fruity lemonade. Yay! Also, hi Coco Brew. It's good to see you. Hi Lady Ace. Hi Savvy. Hi Mercy. Hi Brass. Hi Pyro. Who else isn't here? Hello Echo. Hello Celeste. It's so good to see y'all. And also congrats on first Savvy and second Crow. Hello Ed. I appreciate it. How are you guys doing? How's your Monday treating you so far? How's the beginning of the week treating you so far? Oh no, here comes Crow with this dad joke. What did the spaghetti say to the other spaghetti? No, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading the rest of that. You're just gonna have to figure out what the what the spaghetti said. No, I'm not reading it. I'm not reading that. Hi Vice, welcome in. Hi Jelly, welcome in. Can we get a bald stream today? I don't know. Can you snatch my wig today? Is it a bald at midday type of day today? Is it? I haven't done anything trifling. I could hit you with the wet man, cause it's his day. Oh. You know what? That's fair. Bald at midday it is. Hi, Ty. You're tired. Go get you some sleep. Go rest your bones. Please, if you have the ability to do so, please go do it. I'm about to basically go feral because Sleep Taglia has plagued my entire timeline as soon as I woke up. All I saw was a sleepy man. And if you don't know what sleepy man I'm referring to this sleepy man. Yes, that is Sleepy Taglia. Just so you know, that Sai holds all your burdens of your ancestors right now. That's fine, Ty. That's fine. Let it marinate. Let it manifest. Let it just, sit with you and your ancestors. You're not even shocked anymore. I know. But it's okay. I will introduce y'all to Sleep Taglia because literally everyone that I either follow or just happens to find their way on my timeline because Twitter knows that I like Tartaglia, so it feeds me a lot of Tartaglia pretty much most days, as well as Risley, as well as Raihan. I can't get away from it. I don't want to get away from it. I want them to feed me that on my timeline because I'd rather that than it be like just unfortunate events and drama that just tends to happen on Twitter. So I appreciate them waking me up with like just a pool of Sleep Taglia. You're literally sat here like oh my goodness. But yeah, that's the man with the heat. Maybe they did you a favor. Yes, you're right. You're so right, because it is hot out here. It is hot. And realistically, when I'm wearing my Blazette wig IRL, that thing feels like wearing a coat around my head and neck. So yeah, you kind of did me a favor. You kind of did me a favor, so thank you for that. And also enjoy the lurk, Mercy. Enjoy the lurk, Savvy. Stay cool. I appreciate it. No, not to like taste like. Please don't answer thirsty. It's too hot for that. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sipping some water right now in honor of Sleep Taglia, because he's always wet. I said what I said. Oh gosh, but come with me. You won't lie. You haven't seen a single character in Genshin. Their shoes off, feet probably stink. Yes, they probably do. They probably do. But it's okay. I will. No, I won't. Never mind. I thought I could say that with my whole chest, but then I said no. Realistically, just no. I'll want them to take a bath, and then I give them 1,000 kisses. They pan over to the vision near his new. Oh my god, you're still on that. Oh my gosh, if Tartaglia was a vegetable, not this. What would you do? What do you think he'd look like? He would look like a carrot. I feel like he would be a carrot, if not like ginger root. I feel like he would be that. He would be one of those things. He has a noodle No, I hate that. That sounds so weird, Ty. That sounds so weird. Noodle vision. Oh. Here, let me show y'all Sleep Taglia. This has gotten cursed. This has gotten so cursed. But here, look at this Fatui stuff. Embrace the noodle blaze. Now, Ty, I want you to understand. There were differences in the two phrases in context that you used. Listen, you said it. You said that. I did not say it, but that's exactly where my mind went. I'm just like, oh, you ain't got to worry about that. I embrace it all the time. I embrace it all the time. I will absolutely 100% embrace his noodle. His wet noodle. Okay, I'm sorry. I know. This is why my wig is snatched. I didn't even say these things, but Mercy just knew. Mercy pre-gamed for you all. Mercy was just like, no, she's gonna say something out of pocket. Let me just snatch this wig. Now y'all get a nice little preview of Bald Dead Midday. You know, like she likes to come out during those types of times. You know she likes it. Any case, this is the final GIF. Another Genshin trailer involving the Fatuis, which I actually think is really cute. I love it, Ty. Thank you for pouring gasoline on the fire.
What is it, Columbina? I said no singing around here.
Good morning, Snezhnaya. I was worried you'd oversleep and miss the Harbinger meeting. So I came to check on you.
Ever heard of knocking?
Yes, but you seem to be having an unpleasant dream. I just wanted to help. Oh, and I like your pajamas. You look quiet.
That's what they be shipping, Ty. That's what they be shipping. It's so
Are
cute.
you okay, Sandrone?
Hi, Kai.
Bright as rain. Are you okay, Ellen?
Right as rain.
But the doctor looked so...
Yo, Kai, thank you for the 13-month sub. I appreciate it. And I'm doing well. I have severe brain rot of sleepy taglia, because it literally flooded my timeline as early as this morning, and it's still going even till this evening. And yeah, if you don't know who Sleepy Taglia is, I'm gonna show you, because it was literally all over my timeline this morning. He is in this video. Yes, you will get to see Sleep Taglia.
How can I help?
Tell me, do you have a wish?
For you to get better.
Don't waste a precious wish on an old man like me. Come, take a look at this. Sandrone, meet my newest invention.
There he is!
Bologna.
There he is!
The no-seas are an indispensable part of Her Majesty.
Wait, hold up. Let's go back real quick.
The no-seas.
Do you see somebody on this screen? Do you see somebody on this screen? I know you see several bodies, but do you see somebody on the screen? First and foremost, do you see them? 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 Here, I'll point them out. I'll stand right next to them. Right there. Right there. There he is. There goes that man. There goes that ginger-headed man. Oh gosh, just to be honest, I did not see him here the first time I watched this video. So I gotta point him out. I gotta point out the gingerhead man. I gotta point him out. He's right there. Look at him.
These are an indispensable part of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa's grand design. Pantalone will oversee the financial arrangements. Should technical needs arise, seek out Sandrone.
Did you see it? Did you see it? That was literally what plagued my fucking timeline.
Needs arise, seek out Sandrone.
This cute man yawning. Literally everybody who is feral for Tartaglia captured this 3-second clip of this man yawning. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yo, Onihime, thank you so much for the... I almost said raid. For the sub, I appreciate it. For the 5-month sub, I appreciate it. It got snatched because one of my regulars before they did a little lurky loo, they were just like, is it time to bring out Bolt at midday? Is it time to bring her out? I think it is. And so they snatched my wig. And, you know, I think they were also trying to help me out, considering that, you know, it is hot. That is a lot of hair. And usually when you have a lot of hair around your head and your neck, yeah, you know, you invite some temperatures to be right there and just like, you know, beat at your skin. So they were helping me out. They were simply just helping me out. You realize you're wearing your hoodie today too? Yeah, today. Cause like the temps are like a little cooler, not by much, but a little cooler than they have been like for the past few days, where it's been like in the 90s. It's at least now in the 80s for right now. So I'm like, okay, I can somewhat wear my hoodie again. Somewhat. But if it raises some more, I'm gonna take this thing off because it's so hot outside, man. It's so hot. Oh. But yeah, we're watching the final GIF trailer that dropped last night while I slept. And I woke up to several accounts on Twitter that I either follow or just land on my timeline on my For You page, because 1,000,001 people who love Tartaglia and Chillumi and Chili, which is Zhongli and Tartaglia and all that stuff. Yeah, they land on my For You page quite often. And so it was just nothing but a whole fucking page and more throughout the day of just this man yawning in this fucking video. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Should
but also,
the financial.
when you think about it, they literally invited the VAs for for Tartaglia in every single language to just yawn for this one singular trailer. This one singular trailer. They were just like, yeah, can you just do a, oh, and then we'll just send you home. just do one little yawn for our boy, and then we'll send you home. And yes, it's different in every language because somebody posted it. Somebody literally went through and posted the different yawns he makes in every language that they support. I'm just like, oh, wow. Y'all really like this man yawning. I do too. I give him a big old smooch on the cheek. I love him. I love him. You want the Vtuber coats and maybe one of them ridiculous ass hammers the grunts have. And then you want all the harbingers to work as lifeguards for a week. Okay, but real Ty, I would like that as well. Man, if they give me a beach episode, I'm just gonna have to jump into the void. You won't see me again. You won't see me again. It'll be like Fire Emblem when you find out a way to knock all their armor off. And yes, that is a thing where you may get the chance to knock off characters' armors in I think it's Fire Emblem Warriors, if not one of the other games too. But I know Warriors I think has that. And I'm just like, "Oh, I didn't know this was a thing." You can actually see them in just their briefs. All right. Do you think Child has... Yes, he does. Yes, he does. The fact that that man yeets an arrow with his hand as one of his, attacks during his combos, that man has to have strength in quite a few areas, which is kind of scary, even if he is a stick. I'm pretty sure that man has abs. Oh, and I'll play them like the bongo. Can you be eepier on this take? Sound bored on this one? Mix the two now? Yes, that's exactly it. You know that took like 24 different takes of that yawning. Yes. God, yes. Only he may. Yes. But still, I love that man. I was not expecting to hear him yawn and just look so adorable.
Technical needs arise, seek out Snezhnaya.
And they also pointed out the fact that, because we'll go back and watch like the initial Vtuber trailer too. He literally comes to these meetings bored as all shit. And someone made the comment that I thought of, which was, he has the face of, this shit could have been an email. Why the fuck are we here? You see that everybody's tired. This shit could have really just been an email. But yet here we are at the crackle fuck o'clock dawn or night or whenever, just to literally come here and talk about God knows what. And also the other thing that people pointed out is like, he's wearing a different fit than his you know, in-game fit here, which is all black and obviously like long ass gloves, which we've seen bits and pieces of this before, so it's just like, oh, so what's the full fit under the jacket look like, tartar sauce? What's it look like? What's it look like? Take it off! Take it off. Sorry. Calm down. I'ma calm down. Release the yawn outtakes, please. I'm begging. I would love to see that. Yeah, you hear a lot of voice acting is more so giving his impression is a sound that actually is doing it. He ain't fighting anybody. They can just text him, honestly. Oh.
Sandrone.
You thought he was wearing red? Nah, it's that big old scarf that's taken over his color palette. Understood. There. And that's the thing that my eyes guide to. Thank you, Brass. Thank you. It really could have, Brass.
You seem a bit off today.
Just yawn in the email.
It's nothing. I was just reminded of something.
Feel like talking about it?
Listen, I like big old coats like that and clothing like that. So give it to me.
I'm fine.
Perhaps just a cup of tea then. And some treats to go with it?
Also, this is obviously takes place before Signora dies.
What can I say? I ran into these two and got dragged along.
Stop treating my room like your personal party venue.
What did the Korylevsky troupe perform this time? The Mountain Sparrow. You missed a good one.
Count yourself lucky. Having private box seats is great until you're stuck sitting next to Dottore and
Yep, it's one of their tea parties.
I'd rather have bought my own.
This was definitely before Tartaglia got invited to them.
I did not.
Well, when the principal soprano Vodyanitsa is on stage,
resurrected through sheer force of will.
Moved.
I didn't cry.
Shame I missed it. Though, I'm just glad I could make it here tonight. I'm bound for Fontaine after this.
Oh,
and
absolutely, Onihime.
Mondstadt and Inazuma.
For Her Majesty's plan. You really think she can pull it off, then?
There are aspects of her vision that I share. That's enough for me. And you, Sandrone? Do you have a wish for the future?
A wish?
Yeah!
I love Columbina so much.
Columbina!
Oh, I love them. Their baby. I will adopt her.
Hey, get back here! Come in. Arlecchino? What's wrong?
Rosaline is dead.
Oh. Was it worth it? Paying the ultimate price? Just to fulfill someone else's wish? What did it all amount to? A few snide remarks at a shallow funeral? Utterly risible.
What do you wish for?
Nothing really.
You'll think of something someday. Not something for me or anyone else, but a wish entirely your own. And when that day comes, I will have something to give you. My final and
No,
most
that's-
important gift.
That's honestly the same vibes that I got, Ty.
Your gift has been received, Ellen.
Tee-hee. But yeah, that's the final gift. That's the final gift. So as you could see, that takes place like before Signora had passed away and just kind of like, yeah. He's gone. He's gone. But also just to showcase that Tartaglia just really does not give a shit about like these meetings that they have. We have to watch the original, you know, the original trailer. Yes. Yes. Here you go. Shout out to Inazuma for letting us take it, honestly. I know there's probably some Signora lovers. I'm so sorry. I like Signora's design. And in that moment, yeah, she seemed very sweet. But ever since she slapped Venti, I ain't ever forgave that bitch. I'm like, you slapped my drunken grandpa. How could you? That's my drunken grandpa. That's my baby. How dare you? You gotta die. You don't slap my drunken grandpa. You fix him. Rightfully so, Ty. The video that still gives me chills to this day.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing, but we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of folly. In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared. Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not where the game ends.
And look who's singing. Columbina!
We are gathered here today to remember our dear comrade. In honor of her sacrifice, all work should halt for half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
Rosaline died in a foreign land. But you heartless businessmen and dignitaries, always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland. You couldn't hope to understand. So why don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey, come on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
You see how bored he looks? You see how fucking bored he looks? He's like, I don't really want to be here. I don't really want to fucking be here. And also, notice the inside of his fit is still black. It's still black. It got that black and red thing going for him. So we don't know what it looked like. But also, I want to hear him again.
Hey, come on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
Utterly risible.
Though her methods
He really does give that vibe, Vice.
Is a great pity. Her loss shall not hinder our progress. But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended. After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
It's time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you have no captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice. With this nation.
He's still feel so fucking bored. I'm sorry. I can't get over. I can't get over how bored Tartaglia fucking looks. He's just like, God damn it, I hated this bitch. Why am I here?
Sure for all time. In the name of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa.
That's the leader,
will
Ty.
seize authority from the gods.
That is the leader.
Absolute peace. Such is the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her Majesty's benevolence. Now you rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice. But Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world.
Oh, God, this gives me so much chills. I love it so much.
I must say, you're looking very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life, then?
He's busy with a little experiment in blasphemy.
Colin, time to head out on patrol.
Okay, Master Tainari. What was that?
Ugh. Ugh. All right, that's enough watching trailers and fangirling over the Fatui. I do enough of that on my off time. No more of that. All right, let me see if I can get the actual audio going for the game. There we go. Oh, but yeah, I just wanted to watch the final GIF and then just laugh and show y'all who Sleepy Taglia was and why I have been going feral over him. Even during work when I had to do very urgent things, well, not really super urgent, but like very annoying things in a quick manner. So he took over my brain. He took over most of my brain for the day because everybody and their mamas was going feral over fucking Sleepy Taglia, which that is my nickname for him. Nobody else gave him that name, at least not to my knowledge. I gave him that. I gave him that. But where were we last in this game? Oh, that's right. We were supposed to wait 2 days later until like 8 or whatever. So give me my coins. Give me my coins. Speed this shit up. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. 8. Yep. There you go. Not rank dad. Lord have mercy, Ty. Alright. Let's go see. Fulminations, undercurrents, and something else. We're back in Nasha Town. You're tired, you will only be getting nonsense out of you today? You know what? That's fair. I expect nothing less, to be honest. If I expected you to be normal, it means that you're very tired and just want rest. Like, extremely tired and just want rest.
ワイルドハントのことか。あれほど大規模な襲来は初めて見たぞ。幸いすぐに収束したかな。
違う。ナシャタウンの北側の方さ。また新しいのがあったらしい。
また新しいのが？これで何回目だ？ライトキーパーの奴らは何してんだったか？
仕方ない。もともとこっちに配備されてるライトキーパーは少ないんだ。大砲もずっと修理できてないみたいだし、あいつらなりに頑張ってるんだろう。
このままじゃ店を畳むしかないぞ。
If you
お
want
前
to
ら
go
に
back to the
騙された
sofa, you can, Ty.
こんなところに来るんじゃなかったぜ
That means you shan't sleep yet. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense.
うちの兄貴はワイルドハントで人儲けしたんだ。
But also, don't be shy to rest your
早く行かねえ
bones
と
if you
何も
really
潜り
need
お
it.
やしね
う、あさりに行くのか、はあ、確かに貨物をひっくり返しちまったやつがいるって話は聞いたが。
おい。
おいらたち、そういうこと
No,
は
you're
やめとけ
good.
って言おうとしただけ
You
だ
are
ぞ。
so good. God damn it, Syndicate. Ah. I love how some people saw my post and caught on very quick what was happening in that post instead of me just playing ignorant.
そうだよな。ワイルドハントを何とかしたとしても、こういうやつはモラのためならきっと別の危険なところに飛び込むぞ。
Some self-reflection might not be warranted, you know?
ふーだ。モラ好きでも臆病なら大した問題は起こせないんだぞ。
You're right. That definitely suits you to the T. Still, the wild hunt's been getting wilder ever since we foiled that mysterious phantom's plan at Star Sand Shoal. The two of them seem closely connected, and that phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, would we even begin to with such an investigation?
あ、おい見ろ。アイノとイネファもナシャタウンに来てたんだな。もしかして大砲を修理しに来たのか？
Let's go say hello.
急にほうけた顔して。
Yes.
さては
You know
何
we
か
gotta
気
be
になる
nosy.
ことでもあるんだろう。
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you'd be willing to carry around the Moon Mario instead.
もちろん。お前が今夜何を食べたいと思ってるかも分かってるぜ。だから今日の夕飯はお前の代わりにオイラが決めるぞ。まあ、とにかく行こうぜ。
Elegy of Dust and Lamplight. Oh no, it's this hoe again. Oh wait, no, never mind. You're here. You're from here. For some reason, I thought she was from Natlin. I'm like, oh god, I don't care about you. But no, I don't mind her. I don't mind Aino.
お前たちの認識離れすぎだろう。
Might I ask who this is?
スーシさんです。ナシャタウンに駐在しているここ一帯のライトキーパーの隊長です。
隊長？ってことは
スーシさんはフリンズさんの上司であると言えますね。
スーシです。よろしく。
こちらは私とアイノの友
Thank you,
人、
Ty.
旅人さんとタイモンさんです。灘くらいには来たばかりですが、経
Please.
験豊富な冒険者です。
I am sitting at 0 frames dropped, so I am assuming it may be your internet. But it also could be Twitch. Twitch messing up. I would say mix it up, but I don't think mix it up would have any effect on my stream. That's just more so of a them talking to Twitch type of thing, but nothing to do with like showing the stream.
よろしくな。
Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon by chance?
ええ。早めに大砲を撃つことができれば、ライトキーパーの悩みも解決します。
Oh shit. Speaking of Twitch. What? Oh, I thought they were live. Oh, I thought they were live. Oh god. Wait. No one hear that. No one hear that. No one hear that. Oh gosh. See, this is what I get for looking at my wife's page while I'm live. I didn't know she had me hosted. Oh gosh. Not you cheating on us. What do you mean? Y'all knew I had a wife. Y'all knew I had a wife. It's not cheating. I told y'all this. Hi, Dio. Stream is fine for you. Buffer and latency are similar as well. Good. Because I was like, this is the first time that I've seen OBS, like, not drop a single frame on me. At least for now. That'll change, most likely. Maybe. Maybe not. Usually, you know what? I wonder, has it dropped a frame? Listen, Kit Kat, get the fuck back. I wonder if it's ever dropped a frame on me since I played Genshin. I'm gonna monitor that now. I'm gonna monitor that like every time I stream Genshin this week, and then when I switch over to any PC games, if it drops some frames, because I suspect that may be the case. Weird, your internet speeds are fine, so you think it's Twitch? Yeah, it's probably Twitch. Because Twitch also, like, bonks out for me every now and then. It did it earlier today while I was, like, chilling in Bubsia's chat. Where, like, I was just sitting there, and then all of a sudden chat just stopped moving. And I'm like, he's saying hi to people, but I don't see the people that he's saying hi to. And I had to go and, like, reset my, like, refresh my browser on my phone just to get it to, like, come back again. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's just Twitch being Twitch again. Twitching out. Twitching out! Did you hard refresh the page sometimes? It's just the Twitch viewer container. Yeah, that as well. And it's very annoying because, like, I'll also do... And I know my view count doesn't always count for, like, the folks that I view on multiple tabs, with multiple tabs open. But I still keep it open because sometimes I just want to switch over and, like, chat with them for a bit. And then, like, switch over to another stream and chat with them for a bit. And switch over to another tab and then, like, chat with them for a bit. That's just how I operate when, like, multiple people are streaming at the time. Just so I can be like, I'm still here. I'm supporting you. I'm sorry if Twitch is stupid to not count my, my view in your stream space. But I am still here and I will chat in here. So that way I at least count briefly. At least. And you said that like you were about to start rapping. It was beautiful. Wait, who? Oh, you're talking about the Kit Kat? Listen, Kit Kat, time to step back. Listen, I had to get sassy with the people who keep requesting to join. I swear, I'm pretty sure I turned that shit off. But I think either one of two things happened. I played with someone relatively-ish recently before I took a huge-ass hiatus from, like, playing this game. Or it reset my settings to where it opened it up again to where now I get people requesting to come to my world. And I'm like, oh my god, would you people go away? Or I could have turned it on because I'm still looking for Tartagalicious to join my world again. And yes, I did get a request from someone named Tartagalicious who wanted to join my world. And I was just like, should I let you in? And I just let it run out instead of like responding. And it's like, I regret that day. I regret not accepting them to come into my world because they could have came over and had Tartaglia and just ran around my world. And you know, committed crimes or chaos or just, you know, said hi. A nice little lovely hi with the gingerhead man. But it's too late now. It can never be. They probably don't play anymore. Who knows? They might. I don't know. Feel like we've heard the Blazet multiverse for a second there. You speaking of OBS, you just reminded me to do something. Oh yes, if you need to upgrade or like do something else, make sure to do that. OBS and I be fighting. Multiple wives and husbands. A moment of silence of Tartagalicious. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
スターダストビーチのワイルドハント問題の直後、さらに2つの新たなワイルドハントが発生してしまい、もともと人手不足だったので、いよいよ対処しきれなくなってきました。
フリンズが本部に戻って増援を呼んだんじゃないのか？増援はいつ来るんだ？
フリンズは本部に戻ったのですか？
おう、オイラたちはそう聞いてるぜ。
今のところ彼からの連絡はありません。部隊を率いてワイルドハントに対処してくれと命令したはずなのですが、もうずっと報告を受けていませんね。
Do we need to go check on Flynn's?
フリンズはよく命令外のことをします。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
私は彼の上司ですが、あまり彼を管理できているとは言えませんね。
つまり今回はあいつが勝手に動いてるってだけなのか？
それは何とも。 以前にも本部に連絡したことがあるのですが、断られたり先延ばしされたり、ワイルドハントがなどくらい全土のランダムな場所で発生していることはご存知ですよね。予測もできないため、ライトキーパーもなかなか対処しきれなくて、人員は常に最も緊急を要する地点に派遣され、重要度の高い任務を遂行しています。本部も連絡があったからといって即座に支援部隊を派遣するわけにはいかないのです。こういった事情はフリンズも理解しているはずですが。
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
通常私たちは事前に人手を配置してライトキーパーと大砲の担当を決めておきます。私の方でできる事前準備は完了したのですが、大砲が。
もううるさいな。いつも愛のたちをせかしてばっかり。それなら自分で修理するか、エネルギー補給用のお菓子くらい持ってきてよ。
ではせめてどれくらい時間が必要かだけでも教えていただけませんか。もう予定発車時刻は過ぎているのです。
機械も働きすぎると疲れるんだよ。そもそもは君たちがこの間使いすぎたせいでしょ。機械の気持ちも考えてあげてよ。機械の気持ちってなんだよ。
わかりやすく言うと、機械の消耗です。機械は不機嫌になると仕事を放棄する可能性があります。具体的な確率は。
Oh, look at the angry face bot.
わかりました。専門的な話はよくわかりませんが、ライトキーパーが修繕費、維持費を含むほとんどの資金を提供していることだけは改めて伝えさせてください。
これっぽっちの依頼料でクルム掛け工房からこんなにでっかくて火力の強い兵器を引き出せるなんて、愛のにもっと感謝すべきだよ。この大砲、パーツに中古品や骨董品を使わないで全部正規のルートで仕入れてたらいくらすると思ってるの？
リマインド、あの長期委託金がなければアイノの今後のお菓子予算は半減します。現在より安価なお菓子の選択肢を計算しています。遂行可能選択肢、スミレ売りキャンディ。
ダメダメ、それだけは絶対にダメ。あと3時間くらいちょうだい。3時間？それじゃあ魔物がうじゃうじゃ出てきちゃうぞ。スメールのキノコとか。
Not then there are fungi and Sumeru.
その点はご心配なく。ワイルドハントの中心から生まれた魔物はその周囲でしか活動できないため、魔物の活動範囲が広がる心配はありません。その間ライトキーパーもワイルドハントの周りで待機しますから、魔物を監視しつつ砲撃エリア内に人が立ち入らないよう見張ります。ですが他の地域に人手を分散させられるのが3時間後となりますと、やはり少し長いですね。
だから最初に労働力がいるって言ったんだよ。最終チェックに3時間くらいかかりそうだけど、君たちが助けてくれるならもっと早く直せるよ。でもオイラたちは専門的な知識なんか持ってないぞ。それでもいいのか？大丈夫大丈夫。はい、これとこれ。
おOh god, please rewind that back. I want to see Paimon get taken out by that fucking book. Who knew that's the thing that would defeat Paimon is to throw a big ass book at her.
ピポピポを使って大砲をチェックすれば、
Lord.
何をすればいいか教えてくれるの。この本はピポピポの言葉を理解するために必要な本だよ。
Yep, we're continuing the Genshin grind.
この大砲には50を超える異なるメーカーや製造規格の部品が使われています。これはアイノがまとめたその説明書
At
で
least the
す。
stories anyway.
なお、ピポピポではなくビルギッタです。
説明書だったのか。それなりの速さで進めてくれれば3分の1くらいまで時間を短縮できるんじゃないかな。
We'll do what we can.
私もご一緒します。
At least it's a nod cry, because like I said, nod cry is in most of the other areas are much more tolerable than Natlan, where it's just whitewashed nation. I just could not stand that region whatsoever.
少しくらい食べた方が仕事の効率が60%くらい上がるんだよ。あいのって興味のない話題に対する説明がすごく雑だよな。天才ってみんなそうなのか？ピポピポはオイラたちの後ろをついてきてるだけだぞ。全然スマートじゃないし、これじゃどこをチェックすればいいか全然わからないぜ。
We might not be at the right spot yet. There's probably some condition we haven't triggered. Had to download the overlays you bought from Etsy. Let's go!
以前、イネファが定期メンテナンスをしていたとき、
I know they turned out
砲塔の
nice.
点検口にこの小さなロボットが自動的にドッキングしていた気がします。
Because Etsy also has some good overlays. I will say, not saying that you did this, but I will say I had to be very cautious of some of the overlays and assets that I sometimes get from Etsy over there, because some of it uses generative AI, and I'm like, oh, we're on that time. I don't want to give you my money. I don't want to give you my money if that's the case, because you're not going to get my money. But the other ones where they genuinely actually, like, you know, handcrafted the overlay and used Illustrator and all that stuff, big props to them. I used to make my own overlays. I didn't use any of the extensive tools that, like, Photoshop, Adobe users, illustrators, graphic design users use. I just used Canva and a hope and a prayer and transparency. That was it. And in Photoshop. Those are like my two tools of choice when I did make my overlays in ye olden time. When I DIY'd like half my shit before I said, oh, okay, I guess I can spend some money on it. I guess I can do that. Also, hi Ryla, welcome in. Another royal member. Another royalty member. Oh, speaking of royalty, did any of y'all see the, what is it? I guess like the Princess Vtuber agency that kicked off today? I saw it come on my timeline a couple of times, and people have opinions where they were just like, yeah, I'm not spending 3K on a model to like join this, which I rightfully agree. Was it an agency or a group? See, that's the thing. I don't know the difference. I genuinely don't know the difference, but it sounded more like an agency. Because, like, if it was just a group, why are we spending 3K on a model and that be the requirement to be able to join? And yes, I'm not joking when I say that. That was one of the requirements where they said, yeah, you got to spend between, what was it, like 1,800 to like 3K for the model, and they won't cover those costs. You have to cover that. That comes out of your pocket, and it's going to be a new model. It's not like the one that you're using actively right now can just be transferred over. You didn't see, but spending money to join is yeah, I was just like, so basically you just said in order to join you have to spend 1K as the entrance fee, basically close to 2K if not like 3K as the entrance fee. And I'm like, no. No, absolutely not. And especially if I don't get to keep my likeness. No. Granted, I have no desire to join an agency for those reasons, because VShojo was one of the ones where I was just like, I wasn't looking heavy, but I was just like, I'm going to observe to see if they take on some other people. And if they take on some other people in good faith and they like it over there, then maybe I will shoot my shot. Outside of that, I just looked at it from afar and just peeked through the window and just said, hey, what's going on in here? Anything interesting? And then shit hit the fan and I was just like, ooh, I'm so glad I wasn't in that burning building. It's just like I just watched the house burn and most of the people escape, luckily with their lives. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God the good ones got out. Let that house burn. Let that house burn. They are assholes. They are assholes. And then, not to mention the other, what was it, agency? I already forgot the name. I just know that they were at MomoCon before shit hit the fan with that one. And everybody called out the person that was over that agency. Literally, there was at least 20 fucking docs written about that person. I'm like, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when almost every fucking person in the VTubing space has some sort of ties with you and a bad fucking experience with. Yes, what's their name? Oh God, I'm gonna have to look at my blacklist. And yes, I keep that mainly just to bring awareness to my community and also, so I can remember not to interact with like certain people where it's just like, man, this name seems familiar. And then I see that they, you know, stepped over some boundaries that I'm like, no. No, I don't like that. Luminara, that's what it was. Yeah, Kamana. Kamana from Luminara. Oh no, it's not a site. It's literally just one that I curate. Like, check the Discord, Ty. It's how I bring awareness to like people who have been either misbehaving really poor, not drama, it's not drama, but like they're into PDFs or they have sexually abused people or raped someone or, you know, violations where probably the authorities might want to be involved to some degree. That's usually the stuff that I keep track of where it's just like, hey, you might not want to, you know, be in the same space as this person. Or if they've blatantly said like, yes, I dislike the gays. Yes, I dislike black people. Yes, I dislike, you know, yes, undisputably bad shit. Not like, oh, this person called me a bitch. I'm gonna write a whole Google Doc about them. Okay, resolve that on your own. I don't care. I genuinely don't fucking care. That could have been private DMs and y'all could just resolve that as adults. So, but yeah, no, Ryla, there is a lot. There's a lot, and I don't know if you're trapped behind ads, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna wait till the ads go away before I respond. But yeah, no, I keep that in there. And then also just kind of like keep the community informed about like, you know, any sort of like Discord, trolls and like phishing scams and stuff like that. Because I do sometimes get the notorious DM of just like, hey, can you click on this link and play Minecraft or like do this other thing? And I'm just like, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. Do you not realize that I work in tech? Do you not realize that they actually send us phishing scams pretty much on a, you know, weekly, if not bi-weekly, if not quarterly basis? So they make sure we don't be clicking on them suspicious ass links. You know, just saying, they train us for this shit. They're like, hey, report this instead of clicking on these links. And then on top of that, even if it is probably from my friend, if you talk to me in some sort of way that makes me think, you know what? They don't normally talk to me in this manner. Let me make sure that this is this person. So if you see me quiz you on something like, you know, who's your boyfriend? You know, what's the thing that you told me last week about? Or like, you know, what's my favorite fucking color? Or what's the name of my dog? Or some, you know, shit that I only know that the person who knows me personally or that I know personally, I expect an answer from. It's just like, okay, all right. Just understand when I'm quizzing you, you better answer right. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, block! Blickety block! You not getting me today! You not getting me today! You can't use the overlays. Wait, why? Why, Ty? What's going on? What's up with the overlays? Are they videos? Are they PNGs? Are they vectors? If so, oh, they are no! I'm sorry, Ty! I'm sorry! I am so sorry. Yeah, Yeah. I wish I'd known so that way I could warn you. Can you at least dispute the charge or like return the money? Because they've started getting really bad about like littering Etsy with like AI slop overlays and widgets and shit, and I'm like, no, why you could just use your hands. You could have just used your hands and put something amazing to put together, but no, you had to throw it in generative AIs. You had to use generative AI to create this garbage. What's wrong with you? But yes, Ryla, I don't know if you were trapped behind the ads and if you're still here. Kamana had a lot of documents written about them, even from like a lot of reputable people who, one, I'm proud to have worked with, especially for like the Twitch creator clubs and being an advisor over there. But Miss Lala had come out and spoke about them. Neko Mickey came out and spoke about them. Who else? There were some others who were in like, you know, again, they have like reputations that are very respectable in my humble opinion. I know other people may not agree, but like, I don't care about your stinky opinion. I don't care about your stinky opinion. They have made strides in the VTubing community, and you know, they are staples in my humble opinion. And I respect them for the sort of strides and hard work that they put into their craft. So, welcome back, Ryla. But yeah, I was just saying that Kamana had like those docs written by, you know, those reputable people as well as like other people, in terms of like how manipulative they were, how aggressive they came across, how much they used like Miss Lala's name to be like, oh hey, yeah, I did this for Miss Lala, so you should join Luminara because I know Miss Lala and I can do X, Y, and Z for you because I know Miss Lala. You know, that's sort of like nasty ick. Yeah, be glad. I never heard of them either. Like, I never knew of the CEO. I knew of Luminara because I had a couple of people who oh, who's Miss Lala? Here, I'll shout her out. She's a Twitch ambassador. Also, that is not the Miss Lala I was referring to. That's not that Miss Lala. That's the wrong Miss Lala. There we go. I was missing the VT. I'm pretty sure it's the VT. There we go. That's the Miss Lala I was referring to. I don't know who that person is. I don't know who that person is. That person can go. But no, she's a Twitch ambassador as well as a Twitch advisor. And she's Twitch partner, obviously. She is a wonderful, wonderful creator. If you have not seen her content, if you've never met Miss Lala in your entire life, yeah, I encourage you to get to know her. She's very sweet, very loving, and also very supportive of the community. But in any case, yeah, so she came out and spoke about Camara regarding Luminara, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of wild that they basically took your name and your reputation in the VTubing space just to get to other people. And he did the same with somebody else. Oh, it was Zentreya. That's who it was. I was like, there's somebody else that he used name-wise. Because, like, I think he also previously used to work with Zentreya. Which, obviously, if you don't know who Zentreya is, I hope I'm shouting out Zentreya's name right. I hope I'm shouting out Zentreya's name right. Please don't perceive me. Nope. I'm gonna fix it. Where they at? Why can't I find? This ain't them. I was about to say this is not them. Why can't I find Zentreya? There they are. Oh, I misspelled it. That's why. Forgive me, Dragon Goddess. Forgive me. Also, don't perceive me. Don't perceive me. But, yeah, Zentreya, who again is a staple in the VTubing community. Like, you can look at their numbers even on Twitter. They have 590k followers. They're a big person, big personality in the VTubing space. But yeah, they used even Zentreya's name and was just like, yeah, I know Zentreya and I worked for them. You should join Luminara for X, Y, and Z. So icky clout chasing shit, which is just really, really bad. Like name dropping. Yes, name dropping and using like their reputation in order to like convince people to join. So that way they can be like, oh yeah, I can get you closer to Zentreya. Oh, I can get you closer to, you know, Miss Lala and so on and so forth. You know they will see this, right? I know they will. I know, Callie. I know. Did I tell you that Bubzia called me out? Bubzia called me out because I came to his stream and all I did was just say hi, like good time zones. It was just like, yeah, you know, I saw that you called me, you know, shouted me out while I was offline. It's like, thank you so much. I'm like, you're welcome. I like your streams. That's literally how I felt. I'm like, you didn't need to perceive that. You didn't need to perceive that. I'm just literally here. I just turned you on so I can listen to you at work. And yeah, you don't need to perceive that. You don't. I just wanted to put my community onto you. That was it. That was all. You don't need to say that. Also, this person is trash, whoever this is. We're talking about the Lumara drama, Callie, that happened like some months ago. Well, really like a month ago. It happened like literally the weekend after, well, the day after MomoCon ended. The day. Hi, stud, welcome in. Where your hair at? It's gone. Oh, you can't hit pat me, Callie. I forgot. It's glued to my wig. The hand is glued to my wig. Here, I'll switch my horns. You can head pat her here. For some reason it works here. It just doesn't work on the other one because it's glued to the hair. Oh my god. Don't ask me why. But I found that so funny when I figured that out. I was like, oh, I see. That's what happened here. Oh, not this. Ty, please. Oh. I need to put it on the bald head. I know how to do it. It's just, I have not taken the steps to like actually apply it to the bald head. So that way, y'all can pet the baldness. Y'all can pet the bald. Pick a number between 1 to 20. Now, stud, don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. I told you to zip up that wallet. But also, I am going to use a D20. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Haha. Haha, I told y'all, don't rely on me to make decisions. Give me an excuse to roll a die, I will. And that was the excuse that I needed. So what does the die say? It says 15. It says 15. That was the choice. You know you don't listen. I'm gonna need you to listen. Also, hi Meech. Yes, bald at midday on stream today. I do know why. I do know why. We need to pet the baldness for good luck. Give her a good pat. It should work. It should. If not, then it's probably glued to the other wig too. Speaking of D20, the die set you got is legit. You're so happy about that. Nice, Ty. Nice. See, I told you it works there. It works there. It just won't work on the other bald head. Oh, one day I'ma fix it. One day I'ma sit down and be like, all right, Blaze, fix this head pat. Fix it so people can pet the egg. But yeah, those just joining in, we're talking about like the brief talk, because I don't want to dwell on drama and I don't want to like drama farm. But I know some people, you know, they don't stay informed, and probably for good reason. Because one, they're irrelevant at this moment, but two, if they actually presented like a harm, I'd probably be like, yeah, don't associate with this person. Don't do that. Probably not the best to do that. But we were talking about Kamara from Kamana, however you say their name, the CEO of Luminara, that is no longer a thing anymore because that CEO went out and did some manipulative shit, possibly raped someone, and did some other heinous SA stuff. So yeah, they are just an awful being. Oh, and also, like, you know, they used people's, you know, name, like people in high places names, to sort of convince other folks to be like, hey, yeah, I know this person. You should join Luminara, and I can get you closer to them. So yeah, what a disgusting human being, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. That was them. I had no interaction with them, which I count my blessings. And I am very glad that I never did, but I feel bad for all the victims and all the people who did unfortunately have a very horrible experience and interaction with that person. So, you're getting your swords? Listen, we were all getting our swords when all that shit came out. Yeah, the dude was just literally using manipulative tactics, social climbing, and everything else. And, like, if y'all want to see, you know, like I said, the details around that. Devil in the details. Let's see if I can pull it up. There it is. I don't need this ad. Watch that at some point in time. Because I did go through that video, because I felt really bad for Miss Lala, because, again, she's a sweetheart. She didn't deserve a lot of, like, the shit that she went through involving that person, as well as a lot of other people that I knew who came out and were bold enough to speak about them. So, but if you're curious, that gives you sort of like a peekaboo summary of, like, what happened with that whole situation. Along with Ebony and Ivory. Dude was disgusting. Clout chaser, yes. Let me go scour for some new overlays now. I'm sorry, Ty. Yeah. If you can't find them on Etsy, I know, like, I think VGen has a couple of, like, pre-made, like, sellers who do, like, pre-made overlays, too. So, and I know VGen typically doesn't tolerate AI slop. Typically. I haven't come across any AI slop since using that place, but I know other people say otherwise. So. But in any case. Just want 5 minutes with them? Nah, they gone. It's old news, Ace. This all happened like... What was it? Probably like 3 months ago, or 3 weeks ago, excuse me.
違うみたいだ。こっちはどうだ？
3 or 4 weeks ago. You know, there's someone on Twitter that you follow who whole thing is making pre-made assets. So you're gonna start there. Fair. If you need any assistance or need any recommendations, let me know. Because I can try to send you some your way if you're looking for a specific aesthetic and stuff. Because I know sometimes the art search and grind be so real. It be so real. Puts up weapons, yeah. They're not worth it, Ace. They are irrelevant at this point. Hopefully they don't come back like some horrible and harmful people. Signals have been collected. Birgitta can complete her inspection and produce her results. Once Birgitta enters signal input, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam and wait for her to finish inputting the signal. You say all this like I understand. What the hell you talking about? What or who are we talking about? If you're talking about like the problematic person, Meech, we were talking about Kemmana from Luminara. So like, oh my god, Zhongli, please. So if you look up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 posts in my chat up, I did post a YouTube link to where Miss Lala speaks about the person who was quite awful to her. If you want to gain a little bit of knowledge as to why, one, Lovmura doesn't exist as a VTuber agency anymore, and two, why it went to shit because the CEO is a trash human being. You're always looking for recommendations. It took you forever to find someone whose style you like for a design. You don't want to go through that again. That's honestly fair. If you're looking for a particular budget as well, let me know that too. But also, you don't have to feel obliged to share that with me if you don't like. Because I will send you some folks who I have saved, and that's just like over the course of like several months of just scouring on VGen. But either have never used, have good reviews, or I have used in the past, or somebody that I know has used them as a, for their overlays. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, push up. Okay. Okay. That wasn't bad. I thought it was a lot worse than I figured it might be.
さっぱりわからないぜ。でも、アイノの言ってた通り、何一つ理解できてなくても操作できるみたいだな。
一瞬でどうすればいいかわかるなんてすごいですね。
Oh, it's just trial and error and pressing square. That's all it is. Super easy. Benefit of experience is that's all. I've figured out puzzles 100 times more complex. I mean, to be honest, I have figured out, more complex puzzles in this game.
よーし、オイラの番だ。重たい本がようやく役に立つぞ。辞書みたいに使えばいいんだよな。どれどれ。
I hope they make a quick recovery.
この記号の意味は合格異常なし。
I hope they're doing well.
点検とはそういうものですよ。問題ないのが一番です。
くたびれ儲けって感じもするけど、まあそれもそうか。よし、次行こうぜ。
You need to revamp your overlay game. You used to do commissions, but you took a break. Oh, time to start it back up, Meech. I wish I had Illustrator knowledge or
もう点検口がどんなものか知ってるから楽ちんだ。
more graphic design and animation knowledge, because it seems like a fun venue to take in for just either designing for yourself or for others. I think I would have fun with that because I like designing my own graphics for thumbnails and such, but overlays is a whole other beast where it's just man, I did such a great job. Back when I used to make my own overlays, I was just man, I did such a great job. This is wonderful. This is awesome. This is the best overlay I've ever made. And then I look at other people's stuff and I'm like, oh, my shit is dog shit. I can say that about my work, okay? Okay, I can say that about my work. That's the other thing. You have to learn Affinity Design since you don't have Illustrator anymore. Yeah. And see, that's the other thing. Cal, you hush. You hush. You hush. Oh, we all start somewhere. True. No, you can't listen. Listen. Ye olden blaze times, I was just man, I'm cooking with this overlay. Then you just look at what a true professional overlay looks like. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go weep in my corner now. I'm gonna go weep in my corner. It's that's also how I feel sometimes whenever I just edit videos. I'm like, yay, this actually turned out haha hee hee hoo funny, or really good informative wise. And then I see someone else's video, I'm like, I'm not gonna try no more. Just y'all making me mad. You always cooking the fuck. I don't know what you're talking about, Callie. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally just over here just burning the sandwich. Don't ask me how I burned a sandwich, but I'm burning the sandwich. I'm burning it. You can smell the charcoal through the house. It's pretty bad.
今度は なんで怒ってるんだよ。表情もヒントなんだな。どのページにあるのかな。
This angry bot is making me so happy. Like, I love its angry face.
今回は目の色が変わる順
The
番
queen is cooking in the kitchen, y'all. Don't let her fool you. Oh my god.
って変わるのが早すぎて覚え
Is this sandwich grilled cheese at least? So it makes sense to burn it? What if I told you it's like spam, mayo, and cheese?
なんかメロディーが流れ出したぞ。
All of it is just burning. And the lettuce. The lettuce is also getting burnt. Don't ask me how. But it's still, you know, edible to some degree, I guess. You feel like he was doing something. At one point, you made a whole thing for yourself that looked like the menus from the Goldens. Oh, that sounds dope, Meech. Is one of your favorites? That honestly sounds dope. Like when you could take like a game and like use inspiration from there to like create something really magical design-wise or art-wise. Like I always envy that shit. I'm just like, that looks so dope. You quit, let me go somewhere. No, you come back here, Callie. Oh, speaking of mayonnaise. I know this is really random. I did not know that there is such a thing called gayonnaise. I'm pretty sure it exists. But there is a gayonnaise. And it's literally, I think it's like rainbow mayonnaise. Yes. Yes. Let me see if I can find it. Because I was just like, wait, this exists? Where is it? Where can I buy this? Gayonnaise. Oh yeah, it's right there. But is it real though? See, now I don't know. No, I don't know. Why is this a VTuber asset? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do you have gayonnaise as a VTuber asset? What is this? I'm sorry. I'm very upset. Why does this exist? Oh gosh. For the Lootubers, I guess? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, like, if it's rainbow mayonnaise, I would want to throw that shit on all my sandwiches. Like, I could make this. I could genuinely make this. Even if it's not real. I don't know if it's real or not, because, like, now I'm confused. I see a lot of pictures for it, but I'm just like, can I buy it somewhere? Because I want it. You had alerts and gold bars that took, like, the HP bar. Oh, that's so nice, Meech. That's so nice. The rainbow mayo aid. There used to be a green and oh yeah. No, don't remind me of those ketchups. Those ketchups were an abomination. I know there are probably some people who like those ketchups, but I could not get behind those. I was like, this looks really weird to me. I don't think I want to add like purple and green ketchup to like my hot dog. It looks icky. It looks icky, even though I know it's just like food dye that's just going in the ketchup, but like still I'm like, oh, what is this?
見る目があるな。本気のオイラはすごいんだぞ。
Do you
手伝う気満々だったのですが、あまりにもやる気に満ち溢れていたので言い出しづらくて。
You could have interrupted us. We wouldn't have complained. I wouldn't. Anyway, let's get this all done in one go. Oh, are we using the bot again? Yep, we are. Okay. I'm about to say, what you mean? There you go. Uh-huh. 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 I'm glad they made like this little mini game thing very simple and not super complex. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
また丸い記号が出てきたな。でもどの記号がどこら辺にあるかはなんとなく分かってきたぞ。任せろ。ふむふむ。点滅のパターンにご注意ください。黄色に点滅した2秒後、黄色に2回点滅した場合は定期メンテナンスが必要ということです。メンテナンスの優先度が高いからメンテナンスが完了するまで運転が止まるんだってさ。ピポピポを入力モードにして信号を出力しないとロックは解除されないみたいだぞ。入力モードの説明はこのページに載ってないのか。
More page flipping.
またページを探すところからかよ。
After more page... Oh, okay. Didn't even give me a chance to read it, but that's alright.
おいらの仕事は終わりだ。ちょっと休ませてくれよな。
Good work, Paimon.
ありがとうございます。でもこの入力モードまだ何か操作しないといけないようですね。
Allow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm over here thinking, oh, I'm so... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait. Oh, this is... Okay, they've made it more involved. I think I'm supposed to keep it like from hitting the ground, from my understanding. There we go.
うまくいったみたいですね。これで取り外せるはずです。
What is this thing anyway?
私にもわかりません。大丈夫ですよ。この機械たちを理解するのは諦めましょう。替えの部品を取り付ければメンテナンスは終わりですね。持ってきます。パシリよりはメンテナンスの方がいいですよね。
その通りだな。
I have no idea what's happening right now. All I know is we're playing a lot of mini games with like what seems to be charging things.
真面目なやつだと思ってたけど意外と親しみやすかったな。じゃあここで待とうぜ。
仕事は終わりましたか？
Hi, Nefa.
おう、スーシさんが交換用の部品を取りに行ってるんだ。それを付け替えたら終わりだぜ。
データ記録を確認させていただきます。確かにこの部品は間もなく交換期限でしたね。大砲を発射するとき強い反動が発生します。その反動をコントロールできなければ土台がずれてしまうのです。この部品は大砲を固定し照準に合わせて発射できるようにするためのものです。
へえ、固定しないとネズミ花火みたいにぐるぐる回っちゃうってことか？
斬新な例えですがその通りです。実際にそうなってしまえば甚大な被害が出ますから、そうならないようにしなければなりません。この部品は壊れやすく、素材の性能も期待通りに発揮されておらず、設計上の欠陥もいくつか存在しています。私とアイノが改良中です。さて、7分ほど待つ計算となりますね。クルムカケはいかがですか？
欲しい。甘いものは格別だからな。
With an H.
では少々お待ちください。
Yay! You can't pat me again now.
作動させておいたのです。
Thank you.
熱々の出来たてクルムかけは最も幸福
Did you just make me garlic ice cream? What the fuck is this?
いただきます。
It looks like a crepe. I didn't read it in time, but I guess thank you.
幸せ者だな。 も順調だった。じゃあ約束通りできるだけ早く大砲を起動するね。
では私はナシャタウンの
dedication and also
地面の揺れと爆音に注
they
意するよう
probably
に呼びかけま
have
す。
even more than enough channel points just because again they've spent so much fucking time here in this stream. Cause like I know I have like over 100 channel points in like quite a few streams just because I leave a lurk in like a lot of like my comfy cozy like favorite streamers streams. So like anytime where it's just like I think I will commit a crime today. I will spend the points to do so. So, and like again, it's just literally just like put in place so that way it doesn't get abused. Because if I made it really cheap, that means people can just easily just do like whoop, 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 and just spam that shit as soon as I get it back. And it's just like, all right, this is no longer funny to me. It's a little annoying. So, but for the few times where people is just like, yeah, you know what? I got the extra points to spare. I'm gonna snatch that wig. Yep. Rightfully so. That makes sense. That makes sense. And plus, like any other streamer, it's just like you gotta work hard to get a lot of things, which is why like the VIP badge is like 500,000 points. Where it's just like, you want that diamond next to your name? And you never talk here? And I don't even know who you are? Yeah, you're gonna have to spend some time here. You're gonna have to spend some time here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't just hand out special things to strangers. I don't do that. Same with like a lot of the other awards that I give for folks who choose to actually like vibe and be a part of the community. Stream streaks help. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. If I can keep one, damn it. If I can freaking keep one.
皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。
I've been told.
他の地域から戻ったライトキーパーからの情報が届いていると思いますので、それも処理しないと。一足先に失礼します。
Sometimes you just gotta click on to stream on your phone and forget about it. Yep. It's like that's also how like I managed to get like.
いつも多くの人々が見学に訪れます。
Cause like, not saying like this is a cheat, but like also this is why like artists, for instance, where like people who may not have like, you know, the funds to be able to like commission artwork, they provide another alternative, which is a free method, which is just basically vibing in their streams. And they'll give you the option to be like, oh yeah, I will draw like, you know, a PNG of your avatar or this, that, and the other. If they made it like super cheap, all you have to do is like spend like 5 minutes there. It's not fair to them. As hard as they work, it's not fair for them to just basically be like, oh yeah, I can give you like free art for just spending 5 minutes of your time in my stream. Whereas the folks who literally have been there for like, you know, let's say a month, if not 2 months, if not 3 months, like they truly are supporting the streamer. Cause like, again, you know, this may be people's livelihoods. It's not my, who the hell are you? Radididi! Get the fuck out! Why are you asking to join my world? Get out, Radidi! Get out, Radidi! Get out! Get out! Get gone! But yeah, it's not fair for them to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna set my prices lower so that way everybody can just get it. And like, they basically bust their fucking ass to try and like get sketches left and right of like art. No, you actually got to work hard for that shit. You gotta work hard. Nothing comes free. Nothing comes easy. I hate that auto mod does that. Let my people be free. Let them be free.
Okay. Get out. Get out.
And also, you know, again, we appreciate the lurkers. We truly do. We appreciate the lurkers. Your view really does mean a lot for us. For a lot of us.
まばゆい純粋なエネルギーの発射にみんな見せられているようですよ。
Looks like there's another custom model from Suika coming in the future. Nice. I hope they incorporate some more like Afrocentric hairstyles. I know they talked about it before. And I think they threw like Lovmura's, you know, hat in the ring or like name in that hat, as well as who's the one who did? What's their name? what is their name? Nanolus? Nanolus is one. And then I want to say there's like another person who's done really good like VTuber rigs with like Afrocentric hairstyles in mind. So that way, you know, it's not just like the same old, same old. And then like I realized there was another point that someone else that I follow, Little Mags, they reminded me and also made a very good point that there's not a lot of like models that have vitiligo. All right, I'm about to turn this shit off because now everybody is requesting to join my world and I'm about to make them suck Tartaglia's asshole. Like, get away, stop requesting to join my fucking world. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna make him poop in your mouth if you keep requesting to join my world. I'm gonna literally manifest Tartaglia's butthole, glue his butthole to your mouth, and let him shit there. Keep on playing with me. Keep on playing with me. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. No, come back, Vinto. Come back. Please come back. You heard a lot. Oh, you need a curly half up, half down so bad. Listen, these folks requested to join my world, bringing everything out in me. I'm just like, listen, go away. Go away. Not the lettuce around. No, Mr. Freeman, please. Oh, the Winnie Shua F model has some really good locks and braid styles. Nice. That custom has also has puffs and a couple of options for curls. There was some custom model that like released relatively recently that somebody posted in my Discord. I was like, oh, they got Afrocentric hairstyle too, and it's really cute. I don't remember the name of it, but it's in that forum. That's, I want to say it's like the VTuber asset one, if not the creator one. I know a lot of people get like the two confused because like they're like, well, what counts as a content creator and what counts as like VTuber? And it's like content creation is just like, it's not limited, like it's not exclusive to VTubing. It's just like anybody can use it. So like overlays, emotes, all that jazz. Pretty much everyone. But like something like, oh, well, I want like, you know, an asset that I can pin to my model that, you know, jingles some bells or something like that. You know, IRL cam streamers, I mean, I guess they could use it, but they have no use for it. There's no purpose there. So that's why there's like a VTuber section where it's just like, yeah, only VTubers can strictly use this. Whether it be 2D, live, 3D, or the like. Also, hi, Lion! Welcome in! How do you... Not you're scared of me? No, come back, Bento! Come back! It was an empty threat! Maybe. Possibly. It'd be really weird if I found, like, some weird Tartaglia manifestation. To be like, hey, go poop in that person's mouth. Like, that would be so... That would be such an awkward conversation to have. A reasonable thought, but before that... I'd like to investigate the wild hunt first.
そうだな。
Oh.
あの幻影の行方も気になるし、どこで何してるんだろうな。
No, there is sadly time. I don't want to meet that person, please. I don't want to meet that person. Let them stay away from me, please. Oh, God. Oh, how do we... No, not them shutting the door behind me. I thought I was trapped here at first. Oh, wow. Well, how do you know? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. There's an elevator here. I was like, how do you normally get up there? Because ain't no way nobody's just gonna, like, go through that crevice to know that that's where you go. Oh my God!
手を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。悠々とまた。
Okay, I'm good. I'm totally fine. I'm so normal. I'm very normal. I promise I'm normal. Why are you screaming? Let me sniff him. No. No. No, you cannot sniff. No sniffing is allowed. Is Tartaglia here? Man, if Tartaglia is here, I'm gonna lose my voice tonight. I can't. I've already had brain rot of the man looking sleepy. I can't run into him today. I need him to stay away from me. I need him to stay away from me just a little longer, as sad as it is to say. Do I get in this box? Oh. Okay. Well, I don't climb that. Okay. Is it down here? It's down here. It's down here. It's yeah, it's down here. All right. You need to do your sniffing special. Did you see him? No, he wasn't on screen. He wasn't in the game screen, I'll put it that way. It'll keep that water boy away from your screen. You want to look at this man instead? Well, since you expressed your disgust. Have another sigh from your ancestors. Oh, tell them I said thank you for their hot breath of disappointment. Thank you. Thank you so much.
ついでにこの前言ってたフラッグシップのベリーとお肉のソテーも食べていかないか
I knew you were gonna quote that. Now you show your true motives.
ずっと気を張り詰めてるのもダメだろ
失礼ですが
Oh my god!
パーティーの間はフラッグシップの裏口から
Midnight Persona, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Blaze at Midnight, formerly known as the Casual Dragon Queen VTuber. Now the lightning, my tail! No, bring back my tail. Just noticed it was gone. Now the Lightning Dragon Queen VTuber. How are you? Welcome in. Wait, how was Super Farming Boy? That sounds so interesting. How was that? Did you have a great stream? Did you enjoy yourself? And also, if you need to raid and dip, I completely understand. Your mental and physical health comes first. But that sounds like a really interesting game. I've never heard of this game in my life. So, Naso! Hello, beautiful! Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. It's like a puzzle and farming. So, oh, that sounds amazing. Hold up, now I gotta look this up. Now I gotta look this up because this is the first I've heard of this game. It sounds so charming. Oh, this is adorable. This is adorable. Oh, I like this. I like the art style. Oh, I kind of wanna mess around with this. This looks cute. This looks really cute. I might have brain rot about that. I just might. But yeah, and the developers are really sweet. That's awesome. That's amazing. I love that for you, Midnight Persona. But also, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And like I said, please, by all means, if you need to do some stream aftercare, make sure to tend to that. I will not hold you captive here. But thank you for sharing your community with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. I am doing well. What were we doing earlier today? We were watching the Fatui trailers for Genshin. For Genshin, they dropped a new Fatui trailer today, and so, I found out because I saw my sleepy boy, my sweet, wet sleepy boy, in the video, and I didn't know he was in the video until I saw like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of posts of my sweet boy yawning and then like opening up one eye like he's very tired. He's a very sleepy boy. And so I had to watch the video and I was like, oh, there he is. This is the thing that people are going feral over. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. So we watched that. We did some stuff on Genshin, which I have no idea what's happening on screen right now, I'll be honest. And now we're just vibing and yapping away. Yapping away. My sweet oh my god. And you know what's wild is like I already know if that quote comes back, I'm gonna know I'm talking about Tartaglia. I'm just simply going to know. You're probably gonna lurk, love you, have fun in Genshin. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm having a lot more fun in Nod Cry than Natlin. God, I don't want to remember the war in Natlin. I really don't. Like, I've never felt so uncomfortable playing this game until I got to Natlin. Like, Sumeru, don't get me wrong, drove me mad. But like, Natlin made me wish I never picked up this game in my entire life. Which other of your boys is Wet Blazette? I mean, there is another Wet Boy, but he's in a different Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse game, or Wet Man, I should say, and that's Don Han. I have gone feral over Don Han in this stream. There's a whole segment that I still to this day need to go back and edit so y'all can see how fucking down bad I am for Don Han. And yes, lore-wise, Don Han is Blazette's side piece. So not only does she have Raihan, who is her lore hubby, she also has Don Han. And Raihan understands this. Raihan understands this. And I say he understands this because I let him have his boyfriends, which is Leon and Pierce. He can still see his boyfriends. I want him to see his boyfriends. I have no problem with him seeing his boyfriends. But as long as he comes back to the queen, we're Gucci. And same with me coming back to the king. Windy Air Dragon? He's not windy. He's not windy. He's water. He's water. Actually, you know what? We can watch his ults. We can watch his ults here. Here, I'll show you. Isn't he the wind guy? In his like normal state. I'm talking about his dragon form. Have you not seen his dragon form? Here. The Imbibida Lunae. The Imbibida Lunae. Let me see. Can I get like a showcase of him that I can? Why did I read that as pulled out of booty jail? And I don't know what that means. Don't ask me. I'm pretty sure that's not what it said. I don't care to go back to see what it actually said. Oh, bot jail. Okay. I was like, what? You got pulled out of booty jail? What is booty jail? What is that? Where is that? Whose booty are you jailed in? I have so many questions. Oh. Don't let me read anything. You know, y'all know I got selective reading. Y'all know I have selective reading. Can I just see like his showcase? I just want him to do his thing. Is this it? Well, yeah, there's that, and then there's the other one. What's the other attack he does? Let me see. Attacks. Cause like I remember when he wasn't he wasn't even in the, oh god, they put that as the fucking thumbnail. When he wasn't even in the game, I was watching and I'm like, oh my god. Unfortunately for you, you got that down as a quote. I hate that. I'm gonna look at that quote and have no idea what you're talking about. Is this the one? Yeah, that's right. It depends on... That's right. Man, it's been so long since I played Honkai Star Rail. This all his animations? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is what I want. I don't care about this ad. Go away! Go away! Go away! Alright, let me blow that up. And then... go over here. Oh, yo, first don't get me. Don't get me. I just want to show them something from Honkai Star Rail real quick. I just want to show them something from Honkai Star Rail real quick. As a little treat. As a little treat. They have to see. They have to see the greatness that is Don Han. He's great. He's great. Look at him. 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 He is very handsome. You do remember that much? Mm-hmm. Yep, them 2 fingers. Yep, I think about those 2 fingers quite often. Quite often. This is gonna make me play Honkai Star Rail immediately after I'm done with Genshin. I don't need this. I don't need this. I know eventually I have to go back to it because I miss it. But like, oh my god. But he really, because of wet and wild finger slinging dragon in that mode. Yes, he does do that. Who is that? That is Don Han and Bibiter Lune Lion. That is from Honkai Star Rail. He has 2 dragon forms. 2 of them. One is in Bibiter Lune, and then the other one is more so recent, which is like, what is it? Pimisa something or other. Oh, nope. There we go. Permensor Terere. I have not had a chance to like look at the animations and forms of that one. But I've seen his form and I'm like, oh, he still looks hot. He still looks hot. He can still be my side piece. He can still be my side piece. Yes, indeed. But yeah, when you first meet him, he goes from like the little human form and like sort of like shows you what sort of like happened in a past life to him, which is why he has like the dragon horns and everything. And then also when you follow him to like this other area, in the area that you first meet him in, he parts the sea. And yes, I will say this, I'm so sorry, but this is how thirsty I am for that dragon. I was just like, yeah, I wish he would part, you know, like he parts the sea. I wish he would do that with my thighs. Yes, exactly. He can part me. He can part me. Yes, exactly. Exactly. If you can part the sea, you can easily part my thighs. Yes. Yes, indeed. You guess you gotta see for yourself. Yes. Let me see if I can type the name, because I know I have a hard time spelling the other one. I could spell Imbibiter Lunae with a quickness, but his other one, here's what he looks like in the other dragon form, if you're curious. That's Permensor Terray. And then if they got his... Okay, that's just him with that one. Do they have like the other form? Out of curiosity? I'm gonna have to search for that. The other one, aren't I? That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And obviously, for those who missed the clip and don't know his other dragon form, that's the other one. That's the Imbibiter Lunae. That's the Imbibiter Lunae one. That's my wet dragon daddy. And yes, I do, if you're curious, I do have a pillow of him. Because my community got him for me, okay? Okay? I appreciate y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all and thank y'all. He's not on my bed right now, but I do have him. Why does Permesor Terray make you think of Zhongli? Like, right? But he gives those vibes though. Cause like when I first saw Don Han, I was just like, why do you just look like Zhongli if you just cut off his ponytail? This is literally what you look like. You give off Zhongli vibes just from like your aura and like your mannerisms to some degree. And he even uses a lance. So I'm like, are you not just Zhongli? Are you not like Zhongli's son? Like what's going on here? What's happening? Zhongli, but what exactly, Lion. You feel me? You got me. You get me. Don't look at me, guys. I'm looking. I'm perceiving, Vento. I'm sorry. Not leg opener express. Why am I not now just seeing this? Why am I just now seeing this? I'm taking this. I'm adding it. It's going in the quote bank. It's going in the quote bank. You can't escape it. It's getting at it. There it goes. No, not me misspelling your name. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Oh. Don't be like me, y'all. Don't wear glasses. Or wear glasses, but learn how to spell and use your fingers. Don't be like me, who doesn't know how to spell and use her fingers properly. No, keep it. Oh, you wanted it? Okay, I can put it back. I can put it back. I can put the extra O there. No, I don't want that option. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Wait. There we go. There we go. It's back now. It's back now. Just for you, Bento. Just for you.
別に部屋に戻りたいわけじゃないけど、今って店には入れないのか？
はい。安心しておくつろぎいただけるよう、フラッグシップのパーティーは招待制となっています。
Banquet? How does one get invited then? Name your price.
お二人はもうここのやり方をよくご存知のようですね。
You know, come from Mirapede, so
お金と同じぐらいつてが重要なのです。雇われの身ではお二人を入れて差し上げることは叶いません。
Well, dang.
ご了承ください。
What do I keep you around for? You can't help us.
しょうがない。他のつてを頼らないと。
And I know just the person. You do who?
ネフェルだよな。
Her? Oh, I guess so. Sure.
みたいだしな。
We'll go say hi to her.
頼み事があって来たことがバレたらきっとぼったくられるぞ。
But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Good point. Let's not be quite so forward then. I mean, true.
あ、そういえば前にラウマがネベルに薬を準備してもらってたよな。これからヒース島に行くんだし、ラウマに月髄を使ってもらうついでに薬を持っていけばいいんじゃないか。ネベルが報酬の話をしなかったらちょっとした人助け、報酬の話を持ち出してきたら駆け引きだ。
Cunning plan if ever I heard one.
モラのこととなったらな。行こうぜ。
Good for you, Paimon. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Still higher up. But like, up there somewhere? Can I climb these boxes? I know this is probably not the conventional way of getting up there, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm gonna take it anyway, because it's quick. Oh, gimme. Quick-ish, I should say. Lower? So it's over here. But wait, is it? Ooh. I'm sorry, Zhongli. I didn't mean to break your back. Oh, it's right here. As you can tell, I still don't know my way around Nodcry.
ようクロ。あ、今日はお前のお出迎えか。
あんたたちか。何の用だい？
別にちょっと挨拶しに来ただけだ。あとこれからヒース島に行くからついでにラウマに薬を届けてやろうと思ってさ。
へえ、ずいぶん親切じゃないか。
Yes, we do. How'd you know? How'd you know? This is the only reason why we're coming to you.
早
How'd
く
you
届けるに
know?
越したことはないし、こっちもしばらくは人手が足りないから助かった。ヤフォダが今薬を取りに行ってる。じきに戻ってくるから、他に用がないならここで少し待っててくれ。茶菓子を用意させよう。
Some snacks?
ありがとな。じゃあしばらく待ってるぞ。
You all seem busy. What's the occasion? Let me guess. The wild hunt?
あんたたちも外で聞いただろ？今ナシャタウンはいろんな輩でごった返してるんだ。儲かりたいやつ、命が惜しいやつ、逃げたいやつ、みんなここへ情報を買いに来る。
忙しいっていうのはお金を稼ぐのに忙しいだったのか。
依頼が多すぎてちょっとキャパオーバーなんだ。だから客はオークション形式で依頼の優先権を買うのさ。ま、今ここで無料の情報を得るのは不可能ってことだね。一番前に横入りしたいならいくら積んでも足りないよ。
お？
こいついきなりオイラたちの道を塞いだぞ。
Yes, she knew this.
最初から目的が分かってたのか。
Is there anything we can do for you then?
悩みの種って言えば、そりゃまあワイルドハントだね。
Do you want me to go take care of the wild hunt?
しないといけないし。
Do you want me to do that? I got a team. We can go.
お？それならオイラたちにできそう
Yeah,
だな。
that's right.
何か配達したいものがあるなら手伝ってやるぞ。
本当かい？でもこっちから返せるものもないのに、大英雄様の貴重なお時間を使うのは。
You ain't wasting my time. I want to beat shit up. As a matter of fact, there is something we'd like to know.
ああ、そうだったのかい。それならそうと言っとくれ。あんたたちから情報の代金をもらうのは心苦しいけど、
Really?
大英雄様のお心遣いだっていうならありがたく受け取っておこうかね。
Sure you will.
こいつ全部お見通しかよ。
On account of our previous cooperation,
私たちの立場が似てるからさ。ここにいるほとんどの人間は大災害の中で己の利益のためだけに動いている。だけどあんたも私もワイルドハントが引き起こす混乱を何とかしようとしてるだろう。
ワイルドハントで金儲けをしたいだけのくせに、
I kind of agree with
ライトさん
Paimon.
は物言いたげな
But you
顔だね。
making loud
情
faces.
勢が混乱している今、冒険者協会も依頼が増えるはずだよ。こういう時に冒険者が稼ぐモラも悪だっていうのかい？
それは。
私たちは確かに混乱から利益を得てる。でもいつだって利益を失う危険と隣り合わせだ。特に今のワイルドハントに関してね。
That first sounds like one of those evil anime moms, like the ones that like to go
定住してる人たちが逃げ出しちまったら商売上がってるさ。それにあんたたちがナシャタウンにいるのも
Oh man, see now, damn it.
そうだろ?
Ty, you're gonna get me to want to play Mystical Ninja starring Goemon again. Because there is a character that makes that noise quite frequently. Oh god, I need them to port that to Nintendo Online. I really do. I know they probably can't for other legal reasons, but they did it for Donkey Kong 64. I just need them to do it for Diddy Kong Racing as well as Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I just need that. I need that in my life. I need to play that game. How many years has it been since I played that game, actually? When did I play that? Maybe like 2021, 2022? It's one of those years. One of those years. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's been like 4. Maybe next year I might tackle it again. I just might. It'll be my first time playing through that game as a VTuber. My first time. Because the first time I played through it, I was a IRL cam streamer. You can see the highlights. I don't shy away from that. They're still on my channel. You can literally see the highlight.
Oh.
それぞれの目標を達成させるまで、私たちはナドクライをみんなの語る楽園の姿に保たなくちゃならない。あんたたちにもわかるはずさ。ここにはみんなを無条件に団結させるものなんてないってね。
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
じゃあ、その行いは称賛に値するね。ラウマに見せた態度も誠実だったし、あんたはここじゃ珍しいタイプの人間だよ。それがあんたにとっていいこととは限らないけどね。でも、あいつらは隠れるのが上手だし、他人の姿に変身できるんじゃ、尻尾をつかむのは相当難しいと思うね。何か新しい情報が手に入ったら、喜んで共有するよ。あんたたちが行動し、私がバックアップする。
You behind the curtain?
いい仕事ができそうじゃないかい？
確かにな。利益しか見えてない人間だと思ってたんだ。
You probably not far from the truth about that, Paimon.
結構正確な評価だと思うけどね。何事も最終的には利益の話がつきものさ。
え？それってまさか最初からオイラたちと手を組むつもりだったのか？
あんたたちが入ってきた瞬間からどう切り出すか考えてたんだ。
そんな。くんなにゃ姉さん、ただいま。
Welcome back, Jehoda.
ああ、ラーマに薬を届けてくれるって申し出てくれたのさ。見返りを求めないなんてできた人間だね。
そうなのか？
AKA Irish Shomes.
じゃあ、あたいは休んでくるよ。
ダメ。まだ行ってほしいところがある。
もう何日も残業してんのに。まあ、残業代は出るからいっか。
I've made myself sad again.
じゃあ、早くこの薬を
Want
届
to
け
play
ようぜ。
that game again so bad. Wait a second. Is this salt?
え？まさか前の特効薬も塩だったのか？
It might have.
違
You
う
don't
はず
know.
だよな。
It could have been. It could have been.
おかしいな。なんで塩に？
はあ。
確かあの時は雨が降ってて。あ、もしかしてあの時店で休んでた時に。
Oh, that face she's giving you.
お姉さん、さ に行きます。あたい足だけは速いから。おい、そんなに急いだら
She don't care. She
この
don't
後の予
care.
定は？もし暇なら街でワイルドハントに関する聞き込みに付き合わないかい？
オイラたちもそのつもりだったんだけど、あんまり収穫がなくて。町の人たち、オイラたちを警戒してるんだよな。フラッグシップにも入れなかったし。
ああ、そういえば今日はパーティーの日だったね。ちょうどいい。行こう。
どうやったら招待を受けられるか知ってるのか？
ルールに従う必要なんてないさ。
Thank you for the head pads! Hi, hi, hi! Miss Fashion with the passion. It's Miss Fashion. Check the board. Do I need to? Oh, okay. Oh, there's an actual, like, interactable thing here. Kind of. I guess you can, like, read things if you wanted to. I don't have a desire to. I do enough reading with, like, all this dialogue that they keep throwing at us in this game. So, I'm good. 'Tis I, everyone's favorite Miss Fashion. Miss Fashion.
ネフェルさん、こんにちは。おっと、
But how
さ
are
っき
you,
の
Miss
お客
Fashion?
様方ですね。
How's your day treating you so far?
私がパーティーのル
You
ー
got
ル
a
をちゃん
green
と説明してな
gobbler,
かったん
and
だ。
when
す
you
ま
were
なかった
scrolling
ね。
through a website,
いえいえ、
and
と
you
んで
never
もありません。
closed the page so
それで
fast.
は、
Oh my
どう
gosh!
ぞお入りください。
I see. I see
じゃ
that.
あ遠慮なく。
I'm glad that you closed the page very quickly.
招待の確
Very
認も
quickly.
なしに入れてくれたぞ。
Congrats on the week, Miss Fashion! Oh, also, quick little announcement for those who missed the announcement. I will be raising funds for Gamers Outreach once again this year. It actually starts this Friday. This Friday on Juneteenth. I'll be back to raising my funds. Raising some funds for the kiddos. But for those of y'all who don't know who Gamers Outreach is, they help support hospitalized kids and hospitalized family members by providing them with accessibility tools so that that way they can play games you know, that caters towards them, and also just have like a sense of like escapism from like a very scary situation. So I'll give you guys more details around that, as well as post the link to the Tiltify and any of the incentives and milestones that we hit. One of those things I'm still debating, but at the same time I'm just like, we'll see. We'll see how much we can raise for charity. We can see. But I might throw a horror game in there. Just as a little tweet. Just as a little tweet. But we shall see. You alright? Tired as fuck? You've been at work since 12? One more. Oh! Free Miss Fashion! Free them! Free them! Free Miss Fashion! I hope you get out very soon. And I hope the work day goes by really quickly for you, Miss Fashion. What games will you be playing? So I will still be playing Genshin on Friday. Mainly just because I have to grind through this. We might, it's a high might and maybe, watch a bit of the Black Onyx Awards, the Black Vtuber Awards. I have, cause like part of me wants to co-stream it, but also part of me is just like, it's really late in the day and I kind of want to go to bed after a stream. I kind of just want to go to bed because it starts at like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I remember correctly. And so I know I'm still going to probably still be raising funds for charity, and I want that to kind of be the focus for Friday since I start that day. And I'm going to be going hard on it all the way till like the 24th. And I will try my best to stream every day during that charity, because usually whenever I'm raising funds for charity or like for gamers outreach, I know I don't have to, but I want to like stream as often as I can so that way I can get the word out for that, so that way other people who want to contribute towards charity, they have the ability to do so while I play a game, and also do some other fun things on stream that, you know, you guys don't get a chance to see me do as often whenever we're doing our normal, you know, stream days. So, but Genshin will be played on Friday. Saturday we'll still continue with Donkey Kong 64. I'm thinking about incorporating some other indie games come Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I believe, of the following week, because I think Sunday I said I was going to leave it at Coral Island unless there's another comfy cozy game that comes out that I'm just like, yeah, I want to incorporate this. And you know what, I might, depending on feedback from you all, I might get Tomodachi Life, and for like every donation I may create your character in Tomodachi Life. So that could also be like an incentive that I may bring if I happen to get the game around that time. So I'm still thinking about it. So Tomodachi Life sounds like it would be really funny. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I think it would be a fun little way of like getting like the community to interact, but also donate towards a good cause if you want to see your character do some silly things in that game. Because I've been wanting to pick it up. And so if this gives me an excuse to finally pick it up, create my character, and also create other people's characters to put in the game, then yeah, by all means, I will do that. But I'm still building out my roster to see what all games that I need to get through, and also some fun games that I think other people will really like to see me play. And also, last but not least, create some milestones, which I already put, like, I think one of them is to 101% Donkey Kong 64. And I will put this out there. If we manage to raise $1,000 for charity, yeah, 101%. So, like, I've done it before. I still have no idea if it was when I was still a child or... I have a strong feeling it was probably when I was like either in my late teens, if not like young adult years, that I 101%ed it. I don't know. I don't remember when exactly. That's like the one game where I'm just like, when did I 101% this? Because I remember Diddy Kong Racing. I did that while I was like still in school and off campus. I remember specifically like all the details. I was living off campus and it was like my senior year in university, and I did that shit and I was like, yes, I finally beat Wizpig. But for Donkey Kong 64, I don't remember 101%ing it on the original hardware. So what do you mean 101% how? So you get like extra bits by doing like the extra coins, and then like I want to say it's like an extra like banana that you get or some odd things. Donkey Kong Country games, or Donkey Kong games in general, are notorious for going like over like the percentage. Spyro games as well, because like you don't just 100% Spyro. It's like 120%, 116%, and then like, what's the other one? 133%? Something along those lines. I know I'm probably getting that last number mixed up, but I know it's like 116 and 120 if I remember correctly for like the first and second game. I don't remember the third game. And that's just because there's like so many fucking eggs, yeah. Actually, can we check that? Hold up. Give me a second. I hope this doesn't like kick me out of the game, but come with me to the room. Nope, that's not the button. Battle Network games too? Oh, of course. Of course. Also, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, let me see. Yes. Oh, it doesn't show the percentage here. Okay. I guess that makes sense because it's only like in the actual game. I'm gonna see. Because I had the hard... Yeah, that's right. Because my friend has the hard copy. So, give me just a second. We're going to quickly get through this real quick. And then I'm going to see if I can boot up Spyro the Dragon. So I can show you the percentages. But yeah, it's like extra ass shit that you have to do if you want to be a real completionist. Surprise, Spyro. So you're a miserable ass perfectionist that would destroy you. I promise you it's not as bad as you think. Well, with DK64 it is. DK64 it is, and I need to go back and clip the part where I beat the beetle with Tiny, because it only took me like what, 3 tries after restarting it for some time. It might have been 4 or 5, I can't remember, but getting to the end, it took me just 1 fucking try, and I was like, yes! Yes! I don't have to suffer with this fucking beetle anymore! Oh, God. Also, I remembered... Oh, I didn't even use that. I forgot NSO has a rewind function. I could have cheated. I could have fucking cheated. I forgot. That was also one of the reasons why it's just like, oh, thank God they added this to NSO. I can do what I did in Tomba and cheat. And just rewind the shit if it's just painful. But I'm probably not. I'm probably just gonna avoid it altogether and just play it straightforward. Tomba is a whole different story. Like, I had to rewind in that shit. That would have made me go bald playing that fucking game.
Minna, お楽しみのところ悪いね。今回のパーティーにはスペシャルゲストを連れてきたんだ。
You just called us out here, girl. What the fuck?
モンドから来た有名な
What is your
バーテンダーだ
problem?
よ。
What you mean? Us? You talking about us? No. I don't know how to mix no drinks. You got the wrong one.
こんにちは。どうも。
舌の肥えたみんなならモンドのお酒がいかに美味しいか知ってるはずだ。さあ、今日の特別ドリンクメニューだ。悩みなんか忘れて異国の香りと味を楽しんでっとくれ。
なるほど、新しいバーテンダーだったのか。
道理で見たことないわけね。せっかくだし飲んでみる？
うん、気になるね。
今日のカウンターはあんたたちに任せるってことで話をつけてきた。
Great, we're mixing drinks.
ここでいつでも今日のドリンクのレシピを確認できる。難しいものは除外したから安心しとくれ。
I guess we'll just have to give this a shot. Previous experience coming in handy. Who would have thought?
この短時間でそんな話をつけてきたのかよ。
ああ、相手の求めていることさえ知っていれば交渉の本質は確認に過ぎない。
I mean, true.
自分に有利な提案を断る人なんていない
You
の
sneaky witch!
フラッグシップじゃもともとモンドのバーテンダーを招待する計画が持ち上がってたんだ。
Where's Dialog when you need him?
今日はその時に使おうとしてたメニューを出しただけだから支援料だとでも思ってくれればいい。
Please?
デミアンも手伝ってくれるはずだよ。
No, I want Dialog!
ドリンクをお客さんたちに持ってきたい
I want my red-haired daddy!
聞いてみな。
I want my red-haired
お
daddy!
客さんの性格は人それぞれだからね。怪しい言動で疑われないよう気をつけることだ。
わかった。やってみるぞ。
こっちはこっちで気になった人と話してくる。パーティーの後半にはちょっとしたイ
Dialog
ベン
is
ト
so
もあるから
grumpy you forgot
そ
he
の時に
owns a
合
whole
流すると
bar
しよ
and
う。
winery, yes! I love him so much! We haven't even looked at him. Wait, we have. We have in the past. Oh, they put me in the trial. I see. Where is he? Hey, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. It's so good to see you. You love his brother so much, rightfully so. I give him one big smooch. Also, I realize I like a lot of like grumpy men. You've just pointed out a major like type that I have, Ty, where it's just like I like the disappointed father look. If they have that look to some degree, I really like them. Still mad. Okay, is it 5-star? It hurts your heart. Yeah. Yeah. Here he is. Here's the boy. Fun fact. I think it's either the Japanese voice actor or the English voice actor. I'm gonna have to look again because I forgot again. One of the Raihans, like the voice actor for Kaya, also voices Raihan. So like I'm obligated to also love him. I'm obligated to also love him because he voices my daddy. He voices my dragon daddy. I love him so much. I love him so much. Mix the first drink. Okay, give me like 2 seconds because I'm gonna switch over to Spyro. You're so very fond of your handsome prince. It's okay. It's okay. He's great. He's honestly great. God, I hope it's saved. I hope that fucking game saved. If not, I'm gonna be mad if I have to redo all that shit all over again. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh. Alright. Just real quick, because I wanted to show that this is 100% it. Well, I'm sorry. 100 and whatever percentage. And I think I have it on 2 files too. Save slots. There we go. Ah, it's 117. I got the numbers mixed up. I knew it. I knew it. So yeah. That's the percentage. So the first one is my first time going through the remake. And then this was the time that I did the second time I went through the remake on stream. So it's 120, 100% for the second one, and then 117 for the third one, which totals to 112%. Don't ask me how they got that number, but yeah. Like I said, this is the only game that I have platinum on my PlayStation. The one and only game that I've platinumed on my PlayStation. And even more so, I'll prove it. I will show y'all. I will show y'all if I can get to my PlayStation. Trophies. Here we go. But yeah, look at that. Look at them trophies right there. Right there. All 3 of them. Platinum. Right there. Right there. All 3 of them. Because I love this game so much. This is how much I love Spyro. This is how much I love Spyro. I love Spyro. That's dedication. That's my childhood. How did you have the time? What do you mean? I streamed it both times. I played this game on stream both times. It does not take me long to get through the Spyro games. Because, like, I think in total, it took me, like, maybe a month to get through all of them. Not, like, you know, 30 days in total, but, like, with my stream schedule, while also raising funds for charity, it took me, like, a month to get through all 3 of the games in a decent amount of time. Because you saw that it was, like, 23 hours, I believe. So that's like, in total, that's like a whole day. So like, theoretically, if I just did not care about like sleeping and eating and just played this game all the way through, I could get through it within a day. I really could. I would not mind getting through, well, actually, I probably would greatly mind if somebody sat me in front of the computer and was just like, yeah, play through all the Spyro games within a day. Well, this is a lot. This is a lot. And speed running it, if I remember correctly, for like all 3 of the games, it takes like roughly about like what, 6 hours in total? I don't think I have the stamina to do that yet, which is why like when I actually get a chance to like speed run them, we're gonna start with Spyro the Dragon 1 and then 2 and then 3. And then eventually I'm gonna want to have the passion to like get through all 3 of them and see how quick I can get through them. all 3 of them with speed running strats. So we'll see. The goal is to get half a day. That's my first initial goal, is to get through all 3 of these games and possibly 100% them within half a day. If not 100%, probably do like sort of like partial percentage. So anyway, go back to Genshin. Yeah, I figured it kicked me out. I figured it just fucking kicked me out. It just said, okay, well, you just, ended the game. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. But also, hi, Obsidian Knight. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, that's dope. I love Spyro so much. Y'all have no idea. Like, that's like one of my games that I'm just really dedicated towards. Fire Emblem is also another one. And like, I have no desire to speedrun Fire Emblem. I will say that. I'm good. I don't want to speedrun Fire Emblem. That's like a whole other beast. But I am willing to play on like the hardest mode for Fire Emblem. Just because I'm built like that. I'm built like that. You need to get good like me. You need to get good like me. And also put your characters at risk, because so many of y'all play casual mode or whatever the chill mode is, where it's just like, no, I don't want them to die. It's just like, no, put their asses on the line. Mwah! There you go. There you go. Give Kissy to Quo. You take forever playing those games because if you miss a diamond, you don't want to end the level. Oh, like a gem in those? Well, they have like a gem finder in those games, Ty. God, we need to play Spyro again so that way I can show y'all like all the tips and tricks of like playing it casually. And then like when I start speedrunning it, I'm just gonna be like, haha, this is how you can break the game. Hey dog, you just like to have your pockets. Is that so bad? No, it's not. It's not. If they die, you feel bad. Listen, I do too, but guess what? There's a restart button. There's a restart button. And so if one of my members die, I just take the hard route where I'm just like, nope, start this level over. We're gonna make sure that they stay alive. We're gonna make sure. But I don't want to give them the false sense of just like, oh yeah, if you just die, we'll just continue going on without you, and then I'll just get you back. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. You die in the game, you die in real life. You gotta go. You gotta go. No revival. No revival for you. But every Fire Emblem game that I've played where I've had a character die, that's usually what I do. It's just like, I just restart. I just restart the entire level and just like think of another strategy. Because like, that's what it is. It's just like, it's strategy and tactics at the end of the day. I know it's scary, but put them on the line. Put them on the line. You didn't know they had a gem finder? What? Oh. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Damn it, Ty. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? All right, hold and quit. I'm gonna come back. This game is gonna scream at me. I'm gonna quit to go to Spyro for like a quick moment. So, don't judge me. Don't judge me. We'll do the first one. Let's throw it in there. Actually, no. I think, do they have like a category for the remake? Nope, they don't. Okay. Well, Spyro the First is fine. That's okay. Spyro the Dragon. Yeah. We'll just update the category for that. Speaking of nope. Don't care to play Skylanders. That's baby's game. I say that because just like it's very disrespectful to what they did design-wise to Spyro. If it's like asking like, hey, did you like let's see. What's a good example? I know people will say this even though like some people like Teen Titans, which I like the original. I don't like Teen Titans Go. That's a whole different spiel. But it's like saying, hey, are you a fan of like, Marvel, Capcom, DC? Yeah, I watched Teen Titans Go. Bitch, that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. Like, if someone said that to you, and you're being a comic book fan, and a person who's like a fan of like the Marvel DC comics, and they said, yeah, I watched Teen Titans Go. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love Robin from that. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? That's how that reads though. That's what I'm trying to like get across, Frenzy, where it's just like, yeah, I like Spyro from Skylanders. So you like mid. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a bitch about that. I really am, just because it's just like I grew up on the trilogy and this is how my boy looked. Not the uggo snaggle tooth shit that all the kids like from Skylanders. Like, I get that, like, you know, the younger generation just like, oh my god, I love Skylanders. I'm like, no. No, you uggoed my boy. I don't care to play that game. Why would I ever pick up that game? Just give me one good reason, and no, you probably won't convince me, even if you tried to give me a good reason to pick up that game. It's not happening. But honestly, I take all the offense in the world when people say that to me. I'm just like, no. No, what would possess you to ask me something like that? I'm sorry, Frenzy, I had to pick on you for that. Skylanders to Spyro is what Sonic Boom is to the Sonic Loki. Yeah, exactly. That's another one. Well, granted, Sonic Boom is actually really good, though. I will say that. I have to say, Sonic Boom is comedy gold. As a Sonic fan, because before I would shit on Sonic Boom as well, but I also don't want people to think that that's Sonic's origins. Because, like, a lot of people think Spyro's origins are from Skylanders, and I'm like, no. No, there's an old 1998 game, because you can see it in the category that I picked, that's when this game came out. Alright, let's go... Which one did I boot up? Go to my save slots. Yeah, go to this one. I don't mind putting more time on this. It's okay. Honestly, the only thing that helped Go, in your opinion, was that it was officially made in an alternate universe that was silly and unserious and a little dumb. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that helps. So, I don't think it's in the first game, if I remember correctly. But it might. And I think it's if you press down on the left thumbstick and reignite it, Sparks may or may not point out like the actual gem that you're missing. How do I charge in this game? Oh, there we go. That's how long it's been since I played this game. I don't even remember the controls. But yeah, in the first one, it's a little bit harder because, again, I don't have any gems because I've already collected them all. But when there were gems here, you just press the thumbstick, and I think he'd do it in the reignited series, if I remember correctly. But any case, quit, and then I can't remember if like they keep the gems in Ripto's Rage. I don't think they do. I think once you like collected them, they're like all gone. I would start like a new game, but like I want to go through like all the cutscenes and stuff like that. No, it wasn't this. Was it really this? Yeah, it was a thumbstick. That's what they changed it to. I think on like the first, like on PlayStation 1 and 2, or really on PlayStation 1, I should say. It was like L and R that you press, and Sparks would like literally point in the direction that the gem was. Let me see if I can have like just go ahead and like create a new game. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Go to save slots. Go to this one. Do this one. Why not? I'll just delete it. I'll just erase it and just do another one later on. Can we toast the sheep? You can. You remember seeing a beta version of Raven, Teen Titans Go? Can I skip this, please? Okay, I've seen this 1,000 times! Skip it! Oh, you know, it's possible. You was just hoping you would oh, I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm pressing the thumbstick in the reignited series, And again, I don't think this was the case in the first one, but you see how Sparks is pointing at the gems? That's all you do. So any level that you go into, he just does that. So like once I collect these, he's gonna point to another area where there's gems, which are like right there. So anytime I felt like I was like missing gems, I would always use that tactic. Just to get that. I might have to charge to get up here. Because I know this one, he doesn't have the tippy taps to be able to... Haha! Skill point! He doesn't have the tippy taps, like the little wing thing that you could do in 2 and 3, where if you press triangle, he'll do like a little glide hover to kind of give him like an extra boost to like jump. So, I don't know why you hiding out over here. You lucky I can't ground pound until like the 3rd game. Or 2nd. You've been such a fool. You're good. But yeah, it's the same for like the original as well. I'll toast some sheep for you. Where I don't think it was the thumbstick, but I could be wrong because it's been so long since I played on original hardware. But in the Reignited series, they definitely were just like, yeah, we're gonna make this easy for you guys. You can just point and it'll show you the enemy or like the place where the gems are. And you just do that until Sparks does the little zippy zaps that you saw when I 100%ed it. So, makes it super easy. Yep, quit. Save slots. This one. Go ahead and delete that one. Yeah, I don't care. I don't even care if you delete the 2nd one. The 1st one I want to keep just for memory's sake. But yeah. Super easy. Super easy. Seeing Cinder was cool though. You don't remember if that was in her introduction or yet. So the games where Cinder comes into place is like the 2nd trilogy. Like I think that's like the Beyond series for the Spyro games. They weren't in the original. I can tell you that. Because it was literally this trilogy and then like the 4th game, which didn't do all that well, which was Enter the Dragonfly. I played that for a bit. Wasn't the biggest fan of it, and that's when I fell off of Spyro. Because I was just like, this ain't my vibe. It just feels a little weird. They should do better. And then when the one where Cinder comes into place, I actually wouldn't have minded like playing those because they seemed a little more grungy, a little more like edgy in a sense. And I honestly feel like I probably wouldn't have minded picking those up. But when they entered him into like the Skylanders realm, I was just like, that is not my son. That is not my son. Fix him. Fix him. Take it back. That is not my son. I don't know who that is. That is not my son. That's not my dragon son. You better fix this. You better fix this. Also, take care, RJ. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. You will say, outside of Spyro versus Crash, your first Spyro was Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like one of the games from, with Cinder in it. Blue would know, because I think Blue Noel, my friend, played those games. I didn't get a chance to play those games, but if they remake those games, I might pick them up. Just don't bring back the creature that was Uggo Spyro that offended so many Spyro fans. I'm sure there are Spyro fans who love the Skylander series, but I'm just like, I am not one of them. I will shit on that game all day, every day. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is what we do. This is what we do. Milk. Mint. There you go. It was, but man, when you tell you had no Spyro knowledge prior to that, it was low-key a trip. Oh. Again, when we go down memory lane for like a trilogy, I'm gonna do like a whole brain dump of everything that I know about Spyro. You can't see it, but your jaws drop. You've been such a fool. You're good, you're good. You remember Donkey Kong and Bowser in it, and you think Crash 2? Wait, Donkey Kong and Bowser in what, Frenzy? Where do we go? Over here. Over here. Deliver. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Who are we delivering to? Yeah, sure. Take the opportunity to gather intel. I need y'all to be specific with who I need to talk to. Is it you? I'm sorry. I'm all up in your face. I'm all up in your face. I'm just literally right here. Just trying to do a thing. just trying to do a thing. Oh, Skyland. Yeah, that makes actual sense. I'm pretty sure. It would not surprise me because that was literally like why Amiibos I feel like came into existence. Is because Skylanders did so well with like selling like a product with their game. That Nintendo just like straight up jacked it and it was just like, yeah, let's do Amiibos. That's how we can get like the kiddos to like, you know, buy figurines and get like extra DLC for the games. Bowser is indeed in Skylanders. Crash was a very recent addition to Skylander, but yes, all three of them are there. Ugh. I would not know. I was a whole adult. I was literally a whole adult by the time that Skylanders came out and was like marketed to kids. So it wouldn't have appealed to me much anyway. But that is what like a lot of kids grew to know because my coworkers' children were just like, oh yeah, I love Spyro from Skylanders. Get away from me, child. Go find your parents. You done forgot about Amiibos? I haven't. Because I sadly have some Amiibos. Some Amiibos that I don't use anymore. Like, I have no reason to buy any more of them. But I did collect like a lot of like the Splatoon Amiibos. The Mario Odyssey Amiibos. What else do I have? Some of the Smash ones, like Smash Brothers ones. Trying to think if there's any others that I got. I'd have to look at my box. But namely Splatoon. Namely Splatoon, because those were actually beneficial to me, and they came with like extra gear that you could like put on like your Inkling and Octoling and stuff like that. And the Odyssey ones just kind of like help you slightly cheese the game, but not to the point where I cheese the game. But that's a whole other story. I guess make more drinks. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what I gotta do. You remember when Disney tried to ride the lightning along with Skylanders? They made... That's right! Disney Infinity! I never invested in Disney Infinity, but I heard about it in passing. So I have like zero knowledge on like Disney Infinity. But I do remember that being a thing. And that's probably why it was just so bad. They brought back the mixology drinking minigame. Yes! Like, I actually like this minigame. This was like one of the few like minigames that they incorporated in Genshin that I was just like, oh, okay, this is nice. I actually vibe with this. Deliver the drinks. And then go somewhere and get intel. Yep. Bet you some people are just waiting for it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read it anymore. You went away. No, you read too fast for me. So now I'm just not gonna read it no more. You get to read it yourselves. Nope. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was pooping in this corner. Don't pay me any mind. Disney Infinity was Disney's attempt to usurp Skylanders by making a really bad version of Little Big Planet. Ew. There wasn't a story to your recollection, and it really wasn't fun if you didn't have friends to play with. Why would you add that? God damn it! Why would you add that?
みんな大砲の話をしてるな。あの時スーシさんが焦ってたのもわかるぜ。こんな大事なものだったんだ。
こんにちは。何かお手伝いすることはありますか？
Make drinks. Add some lemon and mint and wine. Yes, indeed. Mix that all up and make some sort of drink. We made minty pea. I mean minty lemon
お疲れ様
tea.
です。それではお客さんに届けてきてください。お待たせしてはいけませんからね。
Come on now, you know you gonna get caught in 4K when you say. Oh hey, it's Tartaglia. I thought Lumine would be delivering the drinks. Not this. Not this. Wait, is that Nefer? It is.
お前たちの注文だったのか。
どうだい？何か特別な情報はあったかい？
Not for the moment.
あんたらネフェルの友人なんだってな。会えて嬉しいよ。あんたらも飲んでくれ。
もう他の注文もなさそうだし、ちょっとぐらいなら休憩しても大丈夫そうだぜ。
じゃあ座ってくれ。デミアン、ベリーの小道を2杯、アルコール抜きで頼む。俺はヒンツァだ。ナシャタウンのロッサム工房の手伝いさ。基本的には修理をしたり、簡単な機械を作ったりしてる。
おいらはパイモンだぞ。
Why are there so many quotes from this freaking game? They call me the honorary cocktail knight. I'ma say that even though I don't agree.
聞いたことがある。モンドには騎士がいっぱいいるんだろ？バーテンダー騎士もすごい称号なんだろうな。
冗談だぞ。
No, I was just gonna say that. You say some of the craziest shit while you're playing it. It's probably due to like frustration, but also at the same time, it's just like I can't take this game serious when it throws me into dialogue like 1,000 hours. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to like not lose my sanity. So I'm just gonna say the first thing that comes to mind and just go from there.
モラを貸してくれただけでなく、愛の先生とボイニッチ商会を紹介してくれた。それでなんとか飯にありつけるようになったのさ。
I was just like, I have to make up some excuse, like on the fly. Just be like, yeah, that's what was happening.
単に仕事をしてくれる機械技師が必要だったんだろうな。
What am I looking at in chat? Apparently some wild things that have been said in while I play this game. 80% of this game is boring cutscenes and walls of text with no voice acting. I mean, you're right. You're very, very much right. It's just like, good God. Again, this could have been a book. And it's like, if the lore was like as interesting as Honkai Star Rail, it probably wouldn't be as grueling. But this is just like, it gives you just extra fluff that's just like, I don't really care. Get to the point of the matter. I don't care that, you know, you finally got to the point where you could make your own machines and maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones. Why do I give a fuck? Like, I respect that Aino is like a smart child that can build things. That's great. I'm glad you're a genius too. But why the fuck do I care? I think the crazy part is that the lore is interesting. They're just obsessed with trying to keep you playing the game for... Yeah, that part, and that's what I just don't understand, because it's just like, you can get me to play the game longer if you don't throw me in all these cutscenes.
こんな生活が送れるなんて夢
I'm
にも
not
思って
gonna
なか
lie.
った。
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's right! I was like, when did I say suck on my monkey nuts? And that was literally this past weekend. It was because I beat that beetle. I was like, when did I say that? I don't remember saying that. If you go back and watch the Donkey Kong 64 VOD where I beat the beetle, I say that with my whole chest so confidently because I was just so happy I beat that fucking beetle. You was definitely looking that straight. I know you were. I know you were, Ty. I hope you got some good rest in. But yeah, you could definitely pull up that VOD and I say that. The Blazette, why say 10 words when you could say 400? Yeah, you're right. You're so right, Knight. You're so right, Obsidian Knight. You're so right. I love having 400 words put in my brain, just shoved in my brain that I won't retain at all. None of it. It sounds like they put a side character quest in the middle of the main quest. You think you saw the moment that quote was at? Yeah. Yeah, you probably did, Looters. If you saw me screaming and shouting with joy, that was probably what you saw. Really? It's not going to take it from the side? Persnickety has switch. Just like in real life. I'm sorry, I probably offended somebody. I just really be saying shit. I don't understand. Like, half the things that come out my mouth, I don't recall, like, the full context of. I genuinely don't. I just read it back and I'm like, I see why y'all stay here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Stop gargling your spit in front of me. It's nasty. I know what enemy that is, too. I know what enemy it is, because it literally sounds like they're gargling spit in front of me. Oh, my lord. Oh.
だから今回のワイルドハントの騒ぎは本当にあんたらに頼るしかないんだ。俺にはもう家族がいる。
You did not get good rest. You kept waking up in the middle of the night. I'm sorry, Ty.
まあ、落ち込んでたってしょうがない。ポジティブにできることだけでやればいいさ。ああ、そうだ。ワイルドハントで幻覚を見たり、知人に会ったという人を知らないかい？
それは、たまに人影を見たって話は聞くが、知人に会ったって話は聞かないな。人影についても恐怖のあまり幻覚を見たんじゃないかって言われてる。あの魔物の群れから生きて帰れるわけないからな。なんだ、今のワイルドハントと関係でもあるのか？
あるかもしれないし、ないかもし
You
れない。
didn't have to get the one where I tried to poison the town. Oh my god.
わかった。気にかけとくよ。言いふらしたりしないから安心しな。
私はここで失礼するよ。ごゆっくり。
Oh
金座は
god.
話好きでね。よく酒場で友
And
人と
that's
話す
why there's like,
だから
God, what number are we on now?
ワイルドハントが知人に変化するって話を知らないってことは、幻影はこのことを秘密にしようとしてる
And
のかも
that's why we're on 1800 of them.
それなら今から始まるイベント
And
が
it's
ちょうど
not
いい。
only just things that I say to,
バーカウンターの方に行こう。
it's also things that other people say. I know Tig has like a lot of them in there. Oh man. Oh I don't trust this lady with the bird corpse wig. Oh, I know what that was. Wait, was that Super Mario RPG? I thought that might have been Ace Attorney, but no, it was the Super Mario RPG. God, what was Brass referring to in that game?
お待たせしました。ルーレット勝負の準備ができましたよ。
I'm mad you captured all of that. I'm mad you captured all of that. Oh. I'm in tears, man. Mr. Freeman literally goes back and captures my exact words. I was mad someone kept joining my game, man. I literally had like 4 back-to-back requests of just like, can I join your world? No, you can't. No, you can't. Fastest typer in the world. Oh my god. Best auditor in the world. Good lord. Most would just take a clip and just call it a day. But Mr. Freeman said, no, I'm gonna capture all your words, Blaze. Every single bit of it. Oh, I have tears in my eyes.
ルーレットカクテルを作る人はルーレット勝負に参加しないといけないっていうのがここのルールよ。
I'm mad that ass brought back assault. I'll catch an assault charge. Sign me up, I guess.
そうこなくちゃ。
今日は新入りがいるからルーレット勝負のルールを簡単に説明
And
するよ。
I probably would. I don't know what episode I was in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, but I guarantee you, I was willing to take that. Oh, we're playing Spin the Bottle?
ドリンクにはジュースやお茶、そしてお酒がある。そんで、お酒の度数の高さは3段階に分かれてる。ノンアルコールドリンクを指したときは脳幹だけど、お酒を指したときは度数に応じて1から
Where's
3ポイントゲッ
Tartaglia? I
ト
need
で
to
き
see
る。
this man drunk.
参加者は自分がドリンクを飲んだラウンドなら自分よりポイントが低い人に何でも聞いたりさせたりできる。
Spin the Bottle, but Alcoholics
命令を受け
Edition,
た側は
yes.
絶対服従さ。
ポイントが高いほど有利に見えますが、頑張りすぎて記憶を飛ばしますと、誰に何をさせても意味がなくなってしまいますからね。
No, that's what makes it
参加
fun.
するのは公平性の
If
た
he
めよ。
gets clingy when he's
強いお
drunk,
酒ばっか作ってみんなを
Oh
潰し
God.
ちゃまずいでしょ。
I'll make sure he gets home safely.
お酒に弱そう。
Like, no, genuinely, I really will make sure he gets home safely if he's the clingy one.
飲み
Be
物
like,
はその
don't
都
go
度
with
補充される。
strangers, baby.
それと今回は
I'm just gonna put you in bed and just lay you down and just kiss you on the forehead and say
こ
goodnight.
のダークホースさ。
Dark Horse!
喉くらいでダークホースが飲めるのか？
ダークホースがあるなら私も参加する。
運が良けりゃみんな飲めるだろうさ。この味を覚えておけるかどうかはあんたたち次第だけどね。このダークホースを一気に飲み干せば合計スコアの高さにかかわらずみんなに質問できるルールだ。
ハイリスクハイリターンってことか。よっぽど強いお酒なんだろうな。
他に質問がなければルーレット勝負を始めるよ。あたしからだ。
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. That sounds like a concoction of every hard liquor known to man. It really does feel that way. And I know a few people who can mix really hard liquor. They just don't care about your liver and they don't care about your livelihood of surviving after taking a few sips of it. And I'm just like, I'm old. I can't do that anymore. Maybe in young age I can sip, like I ain't taking the whole bottle, that's death. But I could sip like maybe a cup of that and just leave the rest of it alone. I like to consider myself a responsible drunk. I know there's no such thing, technically, but like, I like to consider myself a responsible drunk.
ノンアルか。いいな。
ルーレット勝負もついに最終ラウンドです。最後に笑うのは誰でしょう。
さすがモンド人だよね。
Damn. Look at them! Please, I need Tartaglia to play this game.
すんごく美味しい。作り方教えてよ。
And also, I just realized their pride colors.
お前の嫁さんについて教えろよ。嫁さん。
Not you talking about this man's wife! I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Nefer's been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions that can't just be luck. Oh, absolutely. I could tell that Dobara was lucky enough to survive stumbling into the wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is... He wants to do someone who could drink Everclear straight. Nope. Yeah, that would scare me too, Ty. That would honestly scare me too. As someone who's on multiple occasions had drinks mixed with Everclear, that shit is no joke. So drinking that straight from the bottle, I'm just like, I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna also take your keys and make sure you get an Uber ride or a ride with someone else because you are not in a safe place to drive. Or take care of yourself because that shit will sneak up on you and literally snatch all your brain cells. Don't do that. Don't do that. College was crazy, yeah. Yeah, it was. I have a lot of like party stories that I'm probably not gonna share with you all. I'm probably not gonna share with you all, but like I definitely remember those times where it's just like, man, those were the good old days when I was younger. Not now. Not now. Luckily, she was just in the dorm room next to yours. Oh, thank God. At least she was like somewhat nearby and not like my roommate because I can... Now, I will say this. I will put some of my roommates on blast because I had some interesting roommates. I had one good set of roommates. One good set. That was amazing, and I would love to room with them again. Probably not in adulthood because I like my space, but like if push came to shove and they needed a place to stay, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you can stay with me. Because I know you clean up after yourself, you take care of like your house, and I try to do the same. So like I would have no problem if they were just like, yeah, you can stay here while you know, try to pick yourself up off your feet and stuff like that. But the other roommates, like, nah. Because, like, my first roommate, child, tell me why when they go to one party with alcohol, where alcohol is served, they not only, one, after we put them to bed, don't go to bed, they actually get up in the middle of the night, roam off somewhere where we can't fucking find them, and luckily they made it home safely, because mind you, I walked up and down that fucking dorm room. I walked all through our dormitory because I was just like, listen, I ain't gonna try to have like that guilt of like you getting caught in like a situation where you perish, because that will literally weigh heavy on me, and it's only my freshman year. It's only my freshman year, and already you're being an irresponsible drunk, and I'm trying to fucking find you, bring you back to the room, and hopefully find some way of keeping you in the room so you don't go out and get yourself in trouble and also in a dangerous predicament. Like, that was my worry. I didn't want to see them hurt. I genuinely just did not want to see them hurt. And yet somehow they snuck out in the room and just like went God knows where. I was just thankful that by the time that I woke up in the morning, they were back in the room. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God I ain't got to call the authorities or like my parents or like their parents. Like, good God. Oh, you knew a few of those types during universities? I had that. I had a college person who was sleepwalking knock on my door, swearing that they lived here and they were looking for somebody. I was just like, nope, I know that you're sleepwalking and I can't wake you up because that's dangerous. But I tried to, like, you know, navigate them while they were sleepwalking. It's like, no, you don't live here, honey. You live somewhere else, while also trying to get, like, you know, an RA to kind of, like, you know, mediate the situation when you have those types of instances. What else did I have? I'm forgetting, like, all my university stories because I haven't really talked about them yet. Oh! I'll put it this way. Remember how I shared the cookie story? For those of y'all who remember the cookie story, there was an incident where I may or may not have repeat my crimes with the cookie in university years. The cookie story? You weren't here for this, were you, Vice? You know what? Hopefully you don't have to leave in a few minutes, but I'll give you the TLDR. The TLDR is back in kindergarten. I did not like sharing. I did not like sharing at all. And my mom would normally pack like cookies. He was not there for it. Oh God. Closing time. Yippee! Welcome to freedom, Miss Fashion. But you're hearing it? So yeah, the TLDR is like, I didn't like sharing when I was a kid. I was actually kind of like a little bit more mean and like selfish to some degree, I guess. And I say that because, you know, one, I'm an only child, but two, it's just like, yeah, I could see that about me because I've seen my old home videos that my parents took. But at lunch, she would give me like, I can't remember if it was like Chips Ahoy cookies or Famous Amos cookies. It was one of those like, you know, 90s kids like cookies that she'd pack in my lunch. And while I was at lunch and I pulled out like, you know, a bag of cookies, one of my classmates, dragons don't like sharing after all. I mean, we are greedy dragons. I am a greedy dragon. They asked for a cookie and I was just like, They really did. Like back in the day, they really did hit really hard. Like, I love Famous Amos back then. And even, like, during my broke college student days. Now, I'm just like, I know what a good cookie tastes like. And Famous Amos is not my first option. It's not. No. But in any case, they asked for a cookie. And I didn't really want to share it. So, I took said cookie. And while we were sitting at the lunch table, I rubbed the cookie underneath the lunch table where there's like gum and other God knows what else underneath that table, just a bit, and then I handed them the cookie. And that was it. That was it. That was it. That's what happened. No. So y'all should know not to ask me to share cookies. Just go for extras. Listen. I told y'all I didn't like sharing. She was gonna murder for a cookie. That's crazy. Well, it was a boy. It was a boy. I do remember that fact. It wasn't a girl, I don't think, that asked for that. So I feel really bad, like, looking back at that, but I'm just like, yeah, I remember that clear as day. I was an evil child. Attempted poisoning over a cookie as well. Well, I don't know how many of y'all have also been here where I burned my father's mail. That also happened, yes. I threw my keys on the roof. That also happened. There's quite a few stories where it's just like, I can go down memory lane and tell, where it's just like, yes, Ty. Oh God, I realized that like a lot of newcomers don't know about these stories. The ones who've been here for a while know about like some of the diabolical shit that I did. Okay, she was a girl. Yes. Listen, when I told my therapist about like some of these things, they were just like, oh, you were one of them smart, clever children where it's just like, if you couldn't do it like, you know, how most kids probably got in trouble doing it, you'd find the clever route and just do it this way. How are you still alive? Smart, clever, okay. Okay, so the thing with like the burning my father's mail, I didn't use like an actual fire. I used the stovetop. That's what I mean. It's just like I was too scared as a teen even to use like a matchbox to set a fire, and we didn't have lighters in the home. So I used the next best thing, which I already knew how to cook at that age. So I was just like, yeah, we'll just throw it in the pan and burn it. We're like devious because what are we talking about? Do not let this train fool y'all. The action is real. True dragon behavior. Listen, I am an Aries, and I am a dragon. More scared of fire than your father's wrath. Well, he worked night shifts, so that was the other thing that saved my ass that day. Cause Mama Midnight came home. Mama Midnight came home to a smoky house. Cause she got off at like, you know, the evening hours. While my dad worked the night shift. So he wouldn't get home until like, you know, 7 o'clock in the morning most nights, if not like later or earlier, I should say. So, so she was the one who came home and was just like, what the fuck did you do? Why did you even burn his mail? So I went through this really weird period in my life where I had a sort of, and this is why I say it's just like when Lucy came through the other day talking about like, you know, them sharing like the war stories of like being in a religious school. Congrats on the 40 stream streak, Chrono. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember those times because I went into private school during that time. Because, you know, both sides of my parents are pretty much in the Christian faith. And when I went to private school, I learned some new things that thou shalt not do. And one of those things that I was sort of bothered by and also was like my holier than thou period of my life was when my father received like one of those like, basically it was like spam mail of like, you know, enlarging things, but also having like sexy women on it. And so I was just like, and mind you, this was also during the period where I got home like off the bus. And so I would like get the mail after getting home. And so when I saw that, I was just like, my father doesn't need this. I'm mad someone sent him this. And so I was just like, I'm gonna just burn the mail for him. He doesn't need this. That was my logic. And so I burned it. And when I told my mom, she was just like, don't do it again. Just don't do it again. And I remember I talked to her about that recently in adulthood. She was just like, yeah, you were going through something during that stage. I'm like, yeah, I know. Again, adult Blaze would not be friends with younger Blaze. She just simply would not. I get tired of my own self. Hey, welcome to the Christian private school gang. Yep. You know, they had a long discussion when he got home. No, she didn't tell him. That's why I love Mama Midnight most of the times. Like, most of the shit that, like, she witnessed, but Papa Midnight did not witness, I got away with. I thank her because, unfortunately, Papa Midnight was, not ashamed to use the belt. Probably not at that big age, but, like, yeah, definitely when I was younger, they were not shy with using that. So, I know some kids don't know about that. Or either had worse and they had to like pick out a switch, which some of y'all don't know about, where it's just like, you know, you go out into the backyard, you pick a nice branch from the tree, and they beat your ass with that tree branch. So, some of y'all may know about that. Some of y'all may know about the chunk law. Some of y'all may know about the belt. Corporal punishment for like some of the older, you know, now adults, but used to be kids. Not that age. You get the black tape stick. No, not this. No, not that, Crow, please. I didn't get that, but I know about that. It didn't have to pick a switch. They got the twisty rod from the oh god, that's awful. That is awful. You should have fought them when you had the chance one time. Oh. You had the hand in the belt. You was lucky not to receive the switch. Yeah, I had the hand in the belt. I was lucky not to receive the switch because I remember like my grandparents telling me about that, as well as like some of my aunts and uncles. I'm like, nope. Nope, I'm so glad we didn't have to get like a tree branch and have that shit. Hey, yeah, you got the switch, you got the belt, and a shoe from different parts of your family, not this fashion. Oh, your grandma liked to recycle and use the piece of a check. Oh my god! Jesus, Lunars, Jesus. And see, I'm also glad, because like I will say this, even though Papa Midnight may have used corporal punishment, Mama Midnight was strongly against me going to a school where they use like the wooden plank to punish kids if they acted up in school. So I was thankful for that, but like at the same time, I remember myself saying like, no, I can handle it. I can beat at home. I can handle it. This is nothing. She broke even, burned, pill, mail, but sabotage cookie, yes. Yes, indeed. I've done some other heinous shit, which again, not gonna rehash. But it's just like, yeah, don't cross me. Just don't. I'm gonna find one of those clever ways of just getting back. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We need to bring back those paddles back. Students need these days are no, we don't need to bring corporal punishment. I am against that, in my humble opinion, because one or two things are going to happen, especially with this new age. I feel like if they get the belt or any kind of corporal punishment with that, guns exist. And there's a lot of children who aren't shy of, like, you know, just saying, well, you hit me with a stick, I'm going to hit you with a bullet. Sadly, that's the case. Sadly, that is the case. You will literally end up like Risley, only 10 times worse. So, you bit people at that age? Oh, God. Your parents like to be creative with the stuff they chose, so you hide all the belts in the house and a bunch of random items one time because you was sick of their mess. If you want the students to be better, you gotta look at the exactly, Lunars. And that's the thing that people need to understand, especially parents, because they want to put all the blames on like the teachers and the school system and like, you know, them not doing their things. But like, here's the thing. Mama and Papa Midnight definitely stood up for me in a lot of instances where the school system was very wrong in terms of like what they did, because they tried to put me in remedial math, and math was my favorite subject. I excelled at math, yet they still put me in remedial math. I'm like, no, that don't belong here. Like, I literally know like all this shit, and like after just a few classes, like the teacher even noticed that's just like, why are you here? I'm like, y'all put me here. Y'all put me here. And they had to come to the school and get that shit straightened out. They also had to come to school and make sure that, like, you know, when a teacher gave me like a 0 for not keeping my notebook organized, they were just like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking a 0 in the class that's going to carry over into like her life and her education over an unorganized notebook? And mind you, the reason why it was quote unquote unorganized was because I missed one day of school to go to like a doctor's appointment, and because I was missing like the handout that she handed out during that class, I got a 0 for that. I'm like, over one thing that I missed in my notebook? Like, what kind of fucking shit are you on? And so they had me moved out of that class as well. And so again, it doesn't take much to just be a parent to your child and, like, you know, one, keep up to date with what they're doing, especially when it comes to like the internet. It's just like, it's not hard to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna study up on how I can protect my child from, you know, one, talking to strangers, getting invested in like, you know, things that they probably should not, you know, at that age, until they're, you know, out of the house and do whatever they want to at that point. Because like, when you're grown, you do what you want. We don't care. We don't care. We can only protect you for so long. But when you're a minor, you have to actually step up and be a parent and make sure, like, you know, they're doing the things that they need to do to get a good education and a foundation. And even if it means, like, unfortunately uprooting and going to another school, or like getting another family member to get them into another school. Because like my homegirl has that situation happen where her nephews come over to her place to go to the school that's near her home, because the school system is better near her house than it is for their house. And that's what parents need to do sometimes. You just have to. You just have to. You don't want to, but it's just like you have to. You have to actually be there to benefit your child at the end of the day. Truthfully, a lot of those parents, they choose not to beat their child, and they think that also means that they can't punish them at all. And it isn't just working. They're not getting any consequences for it. Yeah, and that's the thing. You have to find a way that's not just like slapping a child across the face or beating their ass, to show them that real consequences, you know, do matter. Unfortunately, again, because just depending on how the child grows up and like what all is going on in their life and what all their, you know, also just taking into consideration their mental health, you know, you kind of have to be cautious with that too, because a lot of times when I see like parents who actually do like take action to like, you know, be like, hey, this is not okay, you're gonna get like, you know, this taken away, you're gonna get that taken away, there are actual consequences to your actions. The child will lash out in a more violent manner, which you have to kind of be wary of, unfortunately, again, in this day and age. To where it's just like, if it gets to that point, you might want to seek help. You might want to actually take, you know, in consideration like their mental health, and just like get them to see like, you know, a therapist or like somebody else, which is why, again, I vouch for like, you know, mental health to the utmost degree. It does not matter if you're an adult, does not matter if you're a child. If you see some of those signs where it's just like they could use some outside help by a professional, make sure they seek that help. Make sure to go out and like reach out to the right person, so that way they can get the help that they need, to sort of like, you know, buckle down and do things. And again, you can only do so much for a child, because I know sometimes in really, 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 really extreme instances, it may be a situation where it's just like you can only do so much, and then it's just kind of like out of your hands, even after seeking professional help to get, you know, the child the help that they need. So it's one of those like both gray areas where it's just like there's an answer to it, but also there's some areas where it's just like, what do you do? A huge difference between gentle parenting and permissive parenting, and a lot of people can't see that. Not Big Gertie, stop! You remember this? Your first video games were those educational puzzle ones. You still have fond memories of the ones set in Egypt. Nice, Lunars. I still remember Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics and some of the puzzle games like Chips Challenge and Number Munchers. Oh god, what else? They had some fun games back in the day. I know they had like Muzzy? Was that Muzzy? Whatever that German cartoon was. I always thought like the name was really funny, but it's just like, oh man, these are like really interesting shows. Yes, I remember Leapfrog. That was also one that people use, like parents used to use for their children. Like you always say that punishment should fit the crime. Beating is not always the answer, was it? The answer for me or brother, yes. But we weren't beat for every little mistake we made. It was only for things like breaking the screen door twice because we were fighting, and breaking the couch door before. Put it this way. I sadly got beat for my phobia. That's as far as I will go with like exposing some stuff that I got beat for. They were very dumb shit, but like, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, I probably deserved it, but other things it was just really dumb shit. So, girl, same, yeah. It was just like, because what happened was a family member, and it wasn't Mama Midnight, decided to capture my phobia in a cup, and they didn't tell me this. They just called me down and basically told me to kill it. And when I lifted the cup and saw what it was, I was just like, nope, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I cried and then ended up getting my ass beat. So stuff like that is just like, they're not the fondest memories of my childhood, but it is just something that, you know, I I had to deal with and go through, and it's just like, ugh. Your brother taught you, brought you home at a cinnamon roll poster just last year. We need to bring the book fair. Yes, I miss the book fairs. God, I missed scholastic book fairs. I picked up so many books as a child. Man, granted, I wasn't like a super like reader back then, but like I loved like seeing the pretty art, and the pretty art made me want to read. Your mom has given you panic attacks in the past because of the same phobia, so you get it. That woman was needlessly mean and like, Yep. Which is why it's just like I don't like talking about like some of my stuff from like childhood, and it's like certain portions of my family. Like, I love them, but I don't like how they approached a lot of things when I was younger. So they need a scholastic book fair. Yes, they do! Please, give me that. They's always mirroring me. Yours was a wasp next to your Ooh. That's some garbage, Crow. That's some garbage. You know, it's sad. As sad as it sounds, it's nice to know that I'm not the only one that kind of went through that in childhood. Like, I hate that y'all also had that experience, but it's just like, it's eye-opening, because I'm just like, damn, like, I got my ass beat for some really stupid shit, and it still sits with me. It still fucking sits with me amongst like a lot of other things that, you know, I put in like the very, 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 very deep, dark recesses of my mind, because it's just like, I don't like thinking about it. But man, it's like, damn, y'all too, but also I wasn't the only one. Okay, yeah. Because I'm just like, damn, we all went through that trauma. We all went through that fucking trauma. But yeah, it's just trauma bonding, I guess, in a sense.
あなたの番ですよ.
Oh, she looking at this wheel. Aw, she left him to me. Yes, she did. That's never for you. Not New Face. That's my name to y'all. Oh, she gonna drink it. Well, I guess she... I mean, since she's playing this game, I'm assuming Lumine is of age to drink. At least in this world. What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly? Only monsters?
何があったとしても立ち止まって見るわけないでしょ。1秒も中にいたくないんだから。
She cheated, honestly.
私が命からがら逃げ出した後にライトキーパーが来たことよ。運よく生きてたけど、運が悪ければ遺体回収業者になってもらうところよ。はあ、とにかくワイルドハントの中には見たくないものしかないから。
Even those who had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nephra's judgment was on point.
みんなどうしちまったんだい？まさかもう限界かい？
私はまだいけるわよ。
お前は
I mean, most of the characters are 18 plus. The drinking age might be 18. That's what I'm assuming.
もう一杯飲ませてもらおうかね。今日は楽しませてもらったよ。
ネフェルさんからのご注文です。運んでください。
Tartar, go get drunk. Take a sip of the spin the wheel thing. I want to see you drunk off your ass.
七星召喚でもやってるのか？元素サイコロが
You really want to see him drunk now too? See? See? I just want to see what type of drunk he is.
でもあなたとはもう取引したくないんです。
Oh, they're playing the
飲み物まで頼んだんだから。
trading card game.
それとも飲み物代も貸した金に上乗せするかい？
Oh, so this is the business
もう
deal.
一度言う。サイコロ一つにつき10万モラだよ。
I just thought about it, Blaze. You got dice set, so does it mean you play T? Yes. Have I not shared that on stream before?
あんたらも座りな。
I've played D&D and TTRPGs. A lot of like one-shot TTRPGs is what I've been involved in when I played them. And then like same with like D&D campaigns where like a few of them were one-shots, and then like there's one ongoing campaign which I don't know if it's continuing because I haven't been in contact with like a lot of the folks that I started with. And I hope it's not because of like a friend dispute. But at the same time, I'm not gonna like, you know, reach out and be like, oh, that's why I haven't heard from them in like forever. They think I'm a bad person still or whatever. Which I'm not. I'm not, but like, unfortunately. You can't help what people spread about you. But when I did do the campaign, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I would like to continue it, but who knows? You might have, but your memory is a goldfish. No, you're good. You're working towards DMing your... Really? You just want to buy the newer FE rule books? Do the thing. I know we have some like D&D... I said friends. I mean, they're friends, but like also we have some D&D community members in the Discord. Because I know Brass plays. Corvo is also like doing like a D&D campaign, DMing... I don't know if it's his first game or like another game. Like I don't know if he's done like multiple games, but I know he's also into DMing. And like I do have a couple of like, you know, former friends or friends, I don't know what to put them in as, I'll be honest, who are also, you know, DMs for like D&D games. But yeah. I'm a good dragon. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Freeman. But yeah, I hope your first DM session for D&D goes really well.
俺から提供できる情報は3つです。1つはワイルドハントの特徴。2つ目は現在ワイルドハントが起きている具体的な場所。3つ目はライトキーパー内部の情報です。ワイルドハントは
You've been wanting to get into it for years. You just don't have a lot of people to play with. But you're making your brother join you and your girlfriend. You might get one of your Disney friends to play too. Yeah, start with familiar people.
霧から離れられません。だから災害が急速に広がることはないはずです。
That's one of the best advice that I can give you, Ty, when it comes to like D&D and TTRPGs is play with people that you know who also won't act out of sorts, because if you play with strangers, you're gonna end up with like those kind of like horror stories that people sometimes have, where they play with D&D folks they don't really know, and they break all sorts of boundaries that, you know, not the entire team is okay with, and then you just get one big mess. I've been lucky enough to never have like a bad experience with like the folks that I played with, D&D and TTRPG wise. A lot of them were very nice, very friendly towards like beginners and like teaching you how to do things. So I haven't had, you know, thankfully, a really bad experience, but I do know some people who unfortunately did have some bad experiences through that.
そんなことは知ってる。
そうですよね。 では早速本題に入りましょう。
You did just get a game that uses tarot cards, and it's a main
ワイルドハントの分布図です。
its main gaming system, so that'd be
砲
fun.
撃
Oh,
予定地点も
nice.
載っています。
Genshin also has like a tarot
俺たちにとっても
game.
前代
It's a
未聞の事態
fan-made
なん
one,
です
but I
よ。
do own it.
だからみんな焦ってるんです。
まだ足りないね。
I haven't had the chance to play with it yet, though.
まあまあ、話はこれで終わりじゃありません。一つ、ライトキーパーが公表していないおかしな事実があるんです。実は、ライトキーパーが相当に当たったワイル
There's
ドハン
no
トは
official one, but the box art and the amount of effort that went into it with like, because like they
別にライトキーパーに駆除されないと消えないわけじゃないんだろ。冒険家が何とかしたのかもしれないし、勝手に消えたかもしれないだろ。
So the person that I got it from, one of my former friends knew of them, so I got to meet them in person for one. But they make a lot of like board games that are fan made. So they've made like a Fire Emblem game. That's like, you know, a tabletop, like, you know, piece together your own map and also still use like the tactical strategy that comes with like Fire Emblem, like in the actual games. They've made a Persona 5 game that also plays somewhat similar to like the battle mechanic system that's in Persona 5. And then they also done a lot of other games which are, you know, have left my mind. But the name of the person is like Brother Ming Games. I think that's their handle. But they do a lot of like not TTRPGs, but tabletop games that you can pick up that are very fan based, and they do a good job of it. Because like I said, they get, you know, several artists to like kind of come together and like they commission them to do like the artwork for a lot of things. Let me see if I can pull up his site here. This has been a minute since I bought one of his games, but that's just because I have no money. I have no money to dedicate towards his games much, but you'll see him at like conventions too. And he also has a Discord. So like if you're ever curious about like some of the games that he makes, you can check him out there and buy them on the site too. I'm curious, what games does he have active now? A lot of them are games I have. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I do have like Genshin D&D dice too. I do have some of their sets for that. But you can see if you scroll down just a bit from like their gaming section that they have like the Genshin tarot card, and they also have a Star Rail tarot card, which I also have. And then they also have like a Genshin like XHSR poker deck, which I do not have, but I'm actually looking at, and I'm just like, ooh, I kind of want that. They don't have the Fire Emblem one or the Persona one listed on here anymore, but I do have both of those board games in my possession. So, they do a really good job.
確かに可能性はたくさんありますが、変なのはずっと安定していたその差が最近徐々に開いてきてることなんです。
And they do have Hoyoverse's full permission to make these games,
2つ
by the
考
way.
えられます。
I don't know about
一つ
the
は
others though.
新勢力が秘密裏にワイルドハントに
That's all I
対抗
will
してい
say
る可
on
能
that.
性。もう一つは相当後あえて上に報告していないライトキーパーがいる可能性です。前者は考えにくそうです。こんなことができる組織は少ないですし、誰にも見つからず秘密裏に行動するのは正直相当難しいと思います。気になるなら後者の線で調査することをお勧めしますよ。
I really love the art on the tarot cards that they did for both Genshin and Honkai Star Rail.
なかなか面白い情報だったよ。オタクの商売がうまくいってるのもうなずける。私から買った情報を転売するだけでがっぽり儲けられるんだからね。
Not reselling your intel.
からかわないでくださいよ。本当にこれだけしか情報がないんです。
おっと、私がいじめてるみたいじゃないか。今回あんたが自分の足で情報を集めたことに敬意を示して一つチャンスをやろう。簡単な質問に答えるだけで5万モラの借金は帳消しだ。ワイルドハントの中で知人に会ったり 知人に会う幻覚を見た話ってのは聞いたことあるかい？
いや亡霊を見たって話しか聞かないな。
へえ、私の貸した金は簡単に返せるんだね。目の前にぶら下がってる5万モラはいらないってことでいいのかい？
だから本当にないんですってば。これは情報屋としてのプライドの問題です。モラとは関係ありません。
その言葉があれば多少信じられるね。
相変わらずですね。
あんたも勉強になっただろ。さ、行っていいよ。今後もいろいろ頼むかもしれないけどね。
あいつにモラを貸してたんだな。
ああ、あいつは昔私の情報を転売してこそこそ差額を設けてたんだ。その時あいつは情報を買いたがってる人と話をつけてから私のところで買ってた。ちょっと罠を仕掛けたらまんまとハマってくれたよ。その教訓がどれだけ痛かったかはあんたたちの見た通りだね。
To put the back of her hand against her lap and just go.
私を裏切った代価として安いもんさ。ま、あの時は見せしめとして額を釣り上げたところもあるから、こうして値引きまでしてやってる。
Good time. I'm wanting this game to wrap up. I know I took like several tangents throughout the
ちょっと表に
story.
出て情報を整理しようか。
Y'all got me on my Spyro yapping. Okay, we're at a good point to where it's just like we can pick up the rest of it the next time we pick up this game. All right, come with me. Oh man, it's almost 4 hours. I gotta go. I gotta go. This always happens to me. Every time where I'm just like, I just want to stream for like 3 hours. Just on the dot. Just 3 hours. I always go over time and just stream as, you know, for a good 4. And I'm like, God damn it. I have stuff to do. Blaze, stop yapping. Stop yapping. This is your downfall. You keep on yapping. Good lord. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as long as you did. Wait, what is this pic? Oh, I forgot I took a picture of Aoife and Risley. My PlayStation was just like, new highlight. Look at this photo that you took. Look at this photograph. I know. It's of my sweet baby men. My sweet men. I love them so much. I love them so much. But if this was your first time here and you liked what you saw here today, definitely consider giving me a follow. Why? Raz! Stream Deck. Actually, I'm not going to yell at Raz because it's probably not Raz's fault. It's Stream Deck's fault. Please. 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 Any case, if you like what you saw here today and you would like to learn more about me, you can definitely check out my Twitter as well as my Bluesky. That's where I post my stream schedule as well as any announcements that are upcoming, such as, you know, the Gamers Outreach charity that we will be doing come Friday, also known as Juneteenth Day. And we'll also be doing some other things, like I said, within the coming weeks for any other updates that I may have for you guys. But that's where you can get all your news and info and announcements and all that jazz from me. And then if you want to see more content from me, you can check out my YouTube, VODs, and Clips channel to see more. So yeah. Oh, really quick, heads or tails? Heads! I'm going with heads. Because I'm ahead with my horns. Heads. Oh, God. I didn't even realize Suribot could do coin flip. I should have known this. I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start using that now. All right, you're buying. Oh my God, Ty. No, don't be like me, please. Don't do it. It's a trap. You buy one, you're gonna buy another, and then you're gonna buy another, and then you're gonna buy another, and then you find yourself that you can't stop. This is why I can't look at dice anymore. I know, Ty. But also treat yourself. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I can only advise. That's all I can do. Let's see who we can find to raid real quick before I leave y'all. I'm gonna take me a hot bath and then pass out for the night because I'm tired. Oh, look at them. They're using the baby. They're using the baby. I want to send y'all where they're using the baby. I want to send y'all to where they're using the baby. You'll see what I mean by that. I promise. Oh, I would raid y'all here, but I don't even know if they remember me. I don't even know if they remember me, so I won't raid y'all there. But best believe if I go in there and say hi to them and see if they remember me, I'll send y'all there. But today I'ma send y'all here so y'all can see the baby. Because I don't think I got a chance to see the baby in action. So you get to see the baby. The baby! We're gonna go say hi to Cherry. They are playing Lego Batman Legacy of Dark Knight. If you have never played a Lego game in your life, they are very fun. I love them. I love them. I watch my friend play them a lot. But also, I kind of want to play some of the Lego games myself. Probably, well, I mean, Lego's not really at fault, but probably not while Reckless Ben is going through what he's going through right now. But I would like to go back to playing some Lego games if possible. But the next time, Velcro, whatever, get out. That was funny, but get out. Get out, Sarybot. You're not welcomed here. You're not welcomed here. The next time I'll be live will be Wednesday when we play some more Genshin, and that'll be the last day that we play. We'll be basically playing before Charity. Like I said, we start Charity on Friday. We'll be playing Genshin then, but the focus will be very heavily on raising funds for Gamers Outreach, which again, I'll get you guys that information as soon as possible. And in case, you guys take care, have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!